like YouTube. But so I connect to my phone, and the Bluetooth speaker I have now, and I have a tablet. I made it super like lighter weight, and I can just connect the tablet to the Bluetooth speaker, and then it's plenty loud enough for me to hear it without it being like too quiet, because like tablets don't have very good volume.
Right,
But like
right.
the fucking tablets have insane amount of memory. Like I put in a fucking terabyte like memory card thing into it, little fucking tiny thing. And the damn thing
Yeah,
holds like all
yeah.
my fucking digital movies and stuff. So like if I'm ever like stuck awake, I have like all the movies I want. Read, I got all my books on there now too, and so I can like read books instead of watching videos. It's nice. But the little sometimes it like doesn't like find in the Bluetooth speaker. It's like I don't know, retarded or something. Oh wait, that's
Mm,
probably one of those words that people get mad about. Oh well, who cares?
mm. Fuck it.
Fuck it and fuck them. If
Yeah.
maybe if they were fucking, maybe that's the problem. Maybe nobody's fucking, and that's why they're all so fucking mad. Is that the
Maybe,
problem?
yeah.
Like the left are all just a bunch of fucking virgins, like incels and femcells.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe
They try to
nobody's
white
fucking,
knight
and that's why
themselves
they're all
into
so
some
fucking
pussy, but
mad.
it doesn't work.
Yeah. Is that the
Maybe, yeah.
problem? Like the left are all just a bunch of fucking
Bad.
virgins, like incels and femcells.
All right. I was watching one of the
Yeah,
other
it could
videos
be.
you had posted, and I came across this one. I didn't watch it all the way through, but god damn, that's an ugly woman. Apparently, like a youth
Oh
pastor that
yeah,
was like
I would agree with
sexually
you on that one.
molesting the youth,
Oh, she was.
youth pastor. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
so rare they catch female predators, but it's happening more and more these days, and I really appreciate that. Because like
yeah,
we know
yeah,
people who've been the victims in that kind of case, and they didn't think it was cool. All these assholes were like,
yeah,
"Oh yeah, dude, that guy's fucking the teachers. That's
yeah,
so cool." Like none of the
yeah.
victims, or maybe some of the victims, but all the victims I've ever met are like, "No, it was not fucking cool."
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable,
Yeah,
scarring experience.
yeah,
I was wondering. I
exactly.
was the only reason I watched the video. I saw the thumbnail and I was like, "That's a trans woman, right?" Like that is a strong jawline. Holy shit!
You would be
But maybe
fair
not.
to question. That is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything, at least in what little I watched. So it might actually be a an actual woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a manly woman.
Okay, the last one I posted that was fucking funny. Not the last one, but the one before the last. The one where because Dearborn, Michigan is fucking gone. God, so how many kids did she molest? Was it like she's already back in
Yeah,
prison?
I didn't get that far into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I just saw it like 10 minutes ago.
And then they'll be like standing next to some fucking 12-year-old being like, he's a real man. He's so mature for his age. And you're like, it sounds so creepy. It's just as creepy. And when guys are like, yeah, I know she's 16, but, like, it's like, no. No, but. Like, even like, just even when it's not illegal, when it's like the fucking 40-year-olds and they're like, yeah, my boyfriend is like 24 or my girlfriend is like 23, and you're like, you're 40. No.
Right, right.
Yeah, how is
Oh
that
yeah, every
not?
once in a while you'll see a video about some bitch that's like in her 70s that's dating nothing but fucking young, yeah, like 20s, mid 20s, early to
Yeah,
mid
as long
20s
as they're old enough to drink
guys.
and get into the bars, she'll take them.
Right.
21 to like
Mm,
23 is fine. Like, what fucking is
yeah.
what's this the fucking actor that's got that same creepy fucking rule? DiCaprio, doesn't he
Mm,
have some creepy ass fucking rule where he'll only date like girls that are in their like early 20s? Like 21 to
mm.
25 is the very narrow range during which he'll date somebody. And he's like
Yeah,
pretty close
I
to
haven't
our
heard that,
age
but it
now,
wouldn't
I
be.
think. I think if he's not even a little bit
Yeah.
older.
Mm. Yeah, no, he's definitely at least twice that age, dude. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess you'd think he'd
He's
be tired of
51. He's a
fucking
little older than us.
20-year-olds.
Yeah, he's 51.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew he was right around that age.
And has Leo dated
But he's
anyone
fucked.
over 25
Yeah.
No,
Well, remember the
Leonardo
video
DiCaprio
of
has not publicly dated anyone over the age of 25 since 1999. Oh
Jesus,
my
dude.
god, that's so fucking
I guess
insane.
I can't. Yeah, like those women are so fucking annoying. Like you'd think
They
it
all
by its
think they're going to be the
50s.
one that makes it past 25. You get it,
Right,
right? Like, they
right.
all think they're going to fucking be the one that gets that bank account
Hmm.
and stays with him
Yeah,
past 25. None of them are there because they want him, because they genuinely have like a real connection.
yeah. It's dating the famous guy. Mm.
Oh, somebody got mad at my comment. Yay. I actually put
Mm.
down. I like to on certain. I have a couple of comments I like to put down to really just fuck with people. And one is on any kind of Italian food or thing or pizza video. I'll put down Italians may have invented pizza, but Americans have perfected it. And this one says, and the guy's like,
Yeah.
"Good one. Tell me another joke." And the other one I like to say is on anything with like British people. Um, well, there's two things I'll do. I'll either imply that they're a couple if they're guys,
Right.
because British people come off very gay sometimes, like just different way of like interacting between friends. It's a little more homoerotic for some reason. And
Right,
the other one
right.
is I'll say like the British may have invented English, but the Americans have perfected it. Same
Mhm.
thing, you know, like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fuck with people, and it's always entertaining to see
Yeah.
people get mad at that because it's such obvious
Yeah.
troll bait. It's not even like subtle.
Hmm.
Like there's
Yeah, you'd
no
think it would
art
be
there.
obvious, but people still go for it.
Yeah.
It'll still get no matter how obvious the bait is. Someone's gonna take the hook.
Yeah, like clearly I don't give a shit, and I'm
Hmm.
just saying that because it's fucking obnoxious.
Mm,
Like, come on
yeah.
now.
Or if you do the all British guys are gay thing, just like, hey, quit calling each other mates.
Yeah, exactly.
Like as in mating, why are you calling each other mates? That's very
Oh,
gay.
there's a lot of people that use words that mean nothing if you think about it. You know, like the we're all Nazis, but we're all also Zionists. Like,
All
I
right,
mean,
right.
come on, like pick a lane.
Yeah.
Either we're Nazis and
It's
we
an
hate all
interesting
the Jews and everybody else, or we're not, and like we're pro
yes.
Jew. Like, I was like, can you not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ethan, dude. Ethan Klein, definitely. Ethan and Gila. Very, very Zionist
Nazis.
Nazis.
Nazis, yeah. Aren't they both like the fucking pro fucking Palestine bullshit Jews anyway? Like they're like the little yes
Mhm. Well,
Jews.
they're both. I mean, they don't
I
really
just don't
like the
understand how you
government.
can be
They don't
both.
really like the Israeli government, like Netanyahu, and like the
Oh well, yeah.
government.
I mean, like that I can understand.
Yeah,
I can kind of get behind that because like the Israeli
yeah,
government is terrible. Like every government is terrible. It's not really
yeah, yeah. They
specific to
don't like the
Israel.
IDF.
Yeah.
Um, um,
I think both
but
sides have done
yeah,
awful things, but I
yeah. And
think one
again,
side
that's what
wants to
was.
kill us and the other side doesn't. And frankly, I don't give a shit about
Yeah,
either side. So let's just
yeah,
kill all the people on the wants to kill us side and move the fuck on.
yeah.
Like,
That was so fucking insane about the fucking him and Hassan falling out. It was basically like Ethan also had sympathy for the Israeli citizens that were killed.
yeah.
Like that's essentially what the difference was. Because yeah, he
I
fucking felt
I
horrible
have
about
more
the
sympathy for the
Palestinians.
Israeli citizens, honestly, but
Mm,
only because like they don't want
yeah,
to kill me. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
they don't
yeah.
want to
They
murder
don't think
me.
their religion should take over the world.
Yeah, and it's like I don't really
Mm,
care about what else is going on. Just
yeah, yeah.
like I know that one side wants me dead, and the other
Mm,
side will throw gay people off of the roof and take over and throw me out
mm,
on the street and kill me. So,
mm.
um,
Yeah, it kind of reminds me, it's not exactly connected, but like Patrice would talk about having like Jewish management. And like one of the pluses was like yeah, but the thing is, like Jews don't insist that you become Jewish. Jews don't insist that you become a Jew
Yeah.
the way other groups tend to do. Not in religion necessarily, but
Well, some Christians are fucking ridiculous, dude. When it comes
yeah,
to like the
yeah,
Mormons or like Jehovah's Witnesses, they're very insular, and if you really want to do business with those groups, you kind of got to get on board at least with
yeah,
Christianity, if
yeah.
not with their specific fucking brand of vodka, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mormons are very fucking insular like that too.
I do not, yeah, I'm not a fan. They're pretty
Yeah, yeah,
creepy
all of
fucking
it.
Christians. Like, I'm not really a fan of most religions, just
Yeah,
because, like, the groups themselves is whenever you get power, the people at the top are going to
yeah.
abuse it. And you see that all the time with, like, those revival fucking Christians, those tent revival guys that go around and
Oh,
fucking
gee.
scam money out of
Yeah,
people, and some of them just get super famous and get millions of dollars. And it's literally people, and I don't feel so much bad for most of their victims because most of their victims are just trying to buy their way to heaven.
yeah.
Because you think about
Especially
it,
yeah,
it's like, yeah, they are collecting millions of dollars, but they're collecting millions of dollars from people who think they can buy their way into a fucking afterlife. So,
yeah.
you
Or
know,
they're part of the prosperity preachers, where the
or yeah,
preachers like, if
yeah,
you give your money to God, by which I mean me, then you're gonna get it back like tenfold.
yeah,
So yeah,
exactly. And it's
prosperity
kind of hard to
preaching
feel
is
bad
always
for
an
people that think they're
interesting.
just like gaming the system. It's like the victims of the fucking digital currency. What is it called again?
Oh, the crypto scams,
Crypto scams. Yeah, the
cryptocurrencies.
cryptocurrency scams. Like, I don't really feel
Yeah,
super
shit
bad about a
coins.
lot of the people that fell for the cryptocurrency scams, despite thinking the people that did it are despicable. Because almost all of them
Yeah,
are people that were hoping to like get something for nothing, that thought they could just
yeah,
grow
yeah. They
money on
just
a
didn't
fucking
record.
tree. And it's
Yeah,
like, well, yeah, you're
yeah. They were
fucking
trying to
scummy
do.
yourself. So yeah, you lost money.
Yeah,
I'm oh no.
yeah. They were trying to do what the insiders did. They just didn't realize it was rigged against them, and it was impossible for them because the
Well, you
insiders knew
can on a
exactly when and
small
where what to
scale
do.
if you're super fucking on it. You can
Yeah,
make
yeah,
money off of crypto like the scammers are making money off of crypto. But you
yeah.
have
It's
to
a very
be
small window.
fucking. It's the window's tiny, and you're gonna lose probably half the time. So you got to make sure your
Yeah,
profit margin is high enough that when the half the time you win is more than enough to make up for the half the time you're losing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. But
So
yeah,
it's not
anybody that does any of that shit is yeah, it's hard to
well, they're
feel
like
sorry for any of
fucking
them.
Trump range millionaires that are making that kind of money off of crypto that aren't the ones scamming.
Mm,
Like those are their because they got people they're paying for the best accountants that fucking know exactly what's going on and are probably aware of what probably know the scammers. You know what I mean? Like they probably are sort of in that same circle of people, the people that are making the investments for like the mega wealthy fucking people.
right.
So it's like,
What the fuck is that?
well, like what as my brother made money off of like Dogecoin, I think, or something
Mm.
when it
Oh, is
first
that
came
back when
out.
Elon was pumping it?
I think it was he made money off of one of those coins around that time. I don't know if it was Dogecoin, but I thought it was. But it could be a different one. But he made like a couple $100 off of it, just like by random luck, more than anything else. Like he managed to get out just in
Yeah.
time. Because sometimes the scam goes
Mm.
for like longer, and I think those are the ones where you can actually potentially profit if you're just like a regular person. But you have to be
Right, right.
following like the crypto people constantly to find out which are the ones that are like, because it's pretty easy to tell the scams from the short term scams from the long term, I imagine, because the short term are all going to be creator related rug pulls, and the long term are going to be like, no one knows who made it, and it's the newest thing, and it's going to be legitimate, just like Illyrium and Doge and fucking Ethereum or whatever. I don't know all the names. Fucking Bitcoin. All this is going to be like that. And then it's like, those are the ones I think those scams, the longer term ones, are the ones where you might potentially be able
Right.
to like invest your money and get out early, so that like you don't make a lot, but you make a little bit and you get out really quick, you're probably better off than like 90% of the people
Yeah, it
that are
doesn't
going to
seem
invest, and
worth
it's
the
just going to
risk.
slowly fucking drop down after the initial rise.
Yeah, like you almost have to be able to make decisions in like microseconds.
Yeah. Well, I think what it is you got
Like
to
it has
get
to
in
almost be
early,
computer assisted.
and then while everybody else is still trying to get in, like the next day you got to get back out again because
Yeah,
like people are all going to be investing thinking it's going to be some sort of long-term thing, and I think the reality is, other than Bitcoin,
yeah.
the rest of them are
Bitcoin
all
and
just a
Ethereum
slow
seem to be here to
decline.
stay.
Yeah, the rest are
Yeah,
all a slow decline that's never going to go up again. It's just always going to go down. And so like if you're positive now, sell now.
yeah. Not likely to get any better for anything other than, like I said, Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum.
Well, yeah, the problem is the legitimacy of spending the coin is what makes it difficult. Like there's places that I think you can actually spend Bitcoin, and because there are a few
Hmm.
of them, that's what's keeping the interest in Bitcoin. Because as soon as the
Right, right.
interest in it goes away, eventually all the money will too, because people will stop buying new Bitcoin, and it's the ultimate fucking pyramid scheme. You know, you make
Yeah,
money off of Bitcoin by buying Bitcoin and hoping other people will want to buy Bitcoin too, so that like as it goes up, more people will get tricked into buying it after you do, and then yours will go up.
indeed. But yeah, it does feel like at some point it is going to crash, right?
Oh, everything does. Like, there's nothing that's gonna be forever
Yeah.
rising like that. It just doesn't exist. I mean, sure, it'll go up forever, and we'll all be immortal, and we'll all be able to eat ice cream for dinner because they'll make it healthy.
Yeah.
Fucking what was it? Oh, I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but I've had this happen. I posted the little video of this lady who is like started talking to her camera because she's all upset because the guy's following her.
Oh,
And they're on a
yeah.
trail, and he's like, "Yeah, no fucking shit,
Yeah.
Sherlock. It's a fucking trail. There's two fucking
Yeah, what the
directions that we
fuck?
can go. Of course I'm
You
following you.
should
I've
have,
been following you. There's nowhere else to go."
yeah, there's one fucking direction.
It was
Uh,
so fucking
he should have
funny.
he should have bitched at her for following him as soon as he passed her.
Oh, he did. Yeah, no,
Quit
no,
fucking following
he oh, yeah, you're right.
me. She
Yeah,
like
he missed
stopped.
that. Was a good point.
Yeah, because she like stopped and he passed her by. He was like fucking, yeah, talking shit.
Yeah, there was like fucking the block that I live on. I used to walk around it, and
Mm.
like there was some fucking girl who would walk every so often that would end up like in front of me and be like 7 feet in front of me the whole time I'm walking like one side of the block with like tight
Right,
ass
right.
pants and stuff, and it was just like I think she was like close to high school age or something, and it just made me so uncomfortable because I'm just like I can't slow down or get away from this chick because she either is going just too fast or just too slow, and it's just like fucking obnoxious.
Mm. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's weird.
Yeah. So I changed the time I walked so I would never run into her anymore. Because I would go
Nice.
earlier in the morning. I think she was just going to school or something. I don't think there's anything was like intentional. By the way, it was just like
Right, right.
one of those
Just
things, you know.
schedules happen to match up. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I changed
yeah.
the time, and then it stopped happening, and I was like, oh, perfect. Then we're good. Get the fuck out. So I didn't see your Dearborn mayor because I can't watch that guy. Not the actual Justice Warrior. I can't watch that mayor.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
infuriates
He's
me.
infuriating. Yeah, yeah,
I genuinely
yeah.
think the
He's pretty
military
fucking
needs to go
evil.
into Dearborn and just kill him and the rest of the fucking invaders and get out.
Yeah, yeah. It really does seem like he thinks as long as he doesn't like yell and scream, that he comes across as like
Anything
calm
other
or
than
something.
insanely
It's like
unhinged.
Yeah, because again, he just looks like you see it in his eyes, or at least I do.
Oh,
Like
he's
you're fucking crazy.
crazy out of his fucking mind. Absolutely. Welcome,
Yeah,
Samaj.
Hoi, hoi.
you guys like him.
Yeah, the dude is
Fucking ass.
batshit fucking insane.
Well, what'd you expect from a bunch of inbreds?
You don't even know who we're talking about. You're probably correct. We're talking about the Dearborn, the mayor of Dearborn, the Muslim guy. How
Well,
Islam is slowly taking over Dearborn. Like, they now are having, like, giant fucking militant groups of Muslims, like, patrolling the streets and shit.
Yeah, they have a
well,
loud ass fucking call to prayer at like well, at least one of the five,
Oh,
I
the
guess, at
call to
like
prayer
5:30
thing,
in the
I would
morning.
solve that because I would fucking shoot the tower.
Right.
Like,
well,
alright.
considering that he is a Muslim, and first cousin
Muslims are
marriage is a
evil.
very first cousin marriage is perfectly fine and promoted, and the chances of him being inbred is pretty high, actually. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
you look at the
Fucking,
statistics of
I
yeah.
wonder what the rate of inbred is for Japan. Can't you marry your sibling in Japan? I think it's like rare, but it still happens.
Um,
Not that I know
maybe.
of, but maybe.
I mean, if it is, it's clearly not enough to make a difference. So
Yeah. I know
And Japan and
The ancient
Alabama are the
Egyptians
two
did that
normal
shit.
ones.
You know what I mean? Like the pharaohs back in the day. Yeah, they did that shit all the fucking time. They're like, wow, you and your sister seem really close.
Oh,
You
I
should
think
get.
all
We're gonna
major
marry you two.
societies have done that at some point in their history.
Yeah. Oh, the Habsburgs, the ruling families or whatever in Europe. What they call it, the Habsburg chin, like it was some kind of deformity that, like,
Yeah,
because of all the
Japan
inbreeding.
only outlawed sibling marriage in 1947.
Wow. Right
I
after
know
the
it was
war,
fairly
they were like,
recent.
hey, you
Yeah,
got
it
to
was like,
stop that shit.
yeah, stop marrying you
I wonder if
fucking
that was.
brothers and sisters.
I wonder if that was a result of losing, like the surrender. And they're like, all right, we got some conditions. Like you can't keep marrying brothers and sisters, god damn it, or we'll drop another
well,
fucking A bomb on you.
could be.
Yeah, got enough problems with all the radiation. All right, we don't need you also
Oh,
inbreeding on
but you
top of
can
that.
marry between first cousins in Japan.
Oh wow, okay.
How many countries
They had
can
to
you
make
marry your
that
first cousin?
concession.
It seems like that should be like a not allowed anywhere thing.
Oh, you
That's
would think.
crazy.
I think a lot of people turn a blind eye to that kind of stuff. 'Cause it just doesn't happen that often. But I think in the
Oh, I
Muslim,
could see. Yeah, it's not. It's so uncommon that there just isn't a law because they're
I mean,
like,
if you were to say it's perfectly legal to marry your sibling, how many of them are actually going to do it? Probably not a lot.
it doesn't even give me an
So,
answer. It just says many countries, mostly in Europe, Africa, and like the Middle East.
well, it could also be like in some places it's not even on the books.
Yeah,
So it's like how can we
some
tell you if we
U.S.
don't?
states allow it and some restrict it. Okay, interesting.
Right. Habsburg's jaw, apparently. Like
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
this
yeah.
fucking
The
weird.
jaw from the fucking what is it like the Dutch fucking royals? First cousin marriage is legal in some form in at least 26 states.
Oh,
Oh. It's not like down like party lines either. It's like there's plenty of Republican and then Democrat states, so
Oh, cool.
it's not a
Okay.
political party issue, which disturbs me. Oh, hey, Arizona allows it. California allows it. Arizona, it's only allowed if the partners are 65 or older, or if one is infertile.
What?
So in Arizona, you
All
can
right,
marry
so
your
it's not
first
really
cousin
allowed.
if you're 65 or older, or if one of you
65
is
years old
infertile.
or older? So as long as you can't breed,
Yeah,
cousins can marry. All right, that's
Illinois,
got to be some kind of
if you're 50
inheritance
or
shit,
older in
right?
Illinois.
That's got to be some kind of inheritance thing. I would imagine.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the only reason I mean, maybe there is another reason, but that's the only one I can think of. Because you're like, you can't have children. It can't be possible, basically. Although 65, technically, you might be able to get pregnant, but it's exceedingly unlikely.
Crazy that that's a thing that happens. That you
Right,
wouldn't have
right.
thought. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Like I said,
She has the
I
same
can only
dead eyes
imagine
as
it's that.
Angelina Jolie. Good lord.
What?
The lady you posted with the weird face.
Oh, the Habsburg chin
And
jaw
the
or
fucking
whatever.
lip filler on both of those girls. They both have dead eyes, but the one on the with the lighter colored eyes has like those are like Angelina Jolie's like dead eyes.
Right.
Like they just like they don't fucking have any expression.
Yeah, both of them are pretty vapid. But yeah, the one on the right is definitely just like there's a tiny bit to the chick on the left. Like there might be a tiny semblance of something there, but
I
the
think
one
they
on the right is just
Botoxed their
fucking
faces
gone.
into like submission, and they can no longer express
They're just
anything.
frozen. They're just frozen
Uh,
in place. But yeah, apparently those. I didn't look at the story, but I assume they're descendants of the Habsburg dynasties or whatever the fuck.
Habsburg dynasties, yeah, baby, incest. Woo. Who knew that that was such a fucking popular thing worldwide? You know,
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Well, shit. You remember Tsar Nicholas and then King George? They look identical. They're like cousins, and they look
Oh
fucking
yeah,
identical. The one from Russia and was the other one England or Germany? I forget what the other country. One of them was Tsar Nicholas. Obviously, it was Russia. He's the one that, like, his whole family got like wiped out, and when they become communist revolution or whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, his cousin,
When they moved to evil.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about? They look
No, I
exactly
know
alike. It's
you've talked about
fucking
it before. I
crazy.
just don't remember the what the other one is. Like a Dutch king or something. Yeah.
Yeah, let me look it up here. Yeah, I gotta know. It's fucking bugging me.
But
Damn it.
yeah.
Oh, George. Let me see. Yeah, oh yeah, the Kaiser. So it was Germany. Yeah, okay. I think. Oh no, it says United Kingdom. A resemblance to King George V of the United Kingdom, and Tsar Nicholas of Russia. No, okay, so I guess it was UK. But yeah, it's insane how much those two look alike, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a good picture of it, just for the hell of it. Yeah, it'll work. Obviously, there's a bunch of these, but nope. Oh god damn it! It just posted the same one. I thought I did. Get out of there. No, fuckers. I don't want to post the same fucking picture. Yeah, well. Oh shit! Did it kick me out?
What?
Or
No,
just
you're
nobody
still
saying
here.
anything?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just listening, you look for something.
Yeah. That's high value entertainment.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm still recovering from a flu, so like if you hear me sniffling and all that, and on my nose, I'll try to mute, but no promise.
No promises. No
Yeah, I've gotten
promises,
one that.
man.
Yeah, I've got something that was lingering. Like I was never really sick, but I just had like a runny nose, congestion, and like that uncomfortable. Like it feels like when you get water up your nose, like when you're swimming. So it's like
Ooh.
that kind of thing.
I had
But
that where it was like it's like
I never
hot
felt
for no
really sick.
reason. But you're like, yeah, but you're not getting. But there's no other symptoms. I had that, and then I was just
Yeah.
exhausted for like the longest time.
Yeah, but I didn't even have that. I didn't even feel like worn down or anything.
Oh, it took a while
Like I was.
to kick in, but
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's been about probably close to a week now. At least the water, the weird water, feeling like you got water shut up the nose. That only lasted a couple of days. But yeah, it's still kind of just lingering. Stop following me around, puppy. Stop following me.
No, you're the source of all the food, the entertainment. Oh man. Oh, what about that crazy fucking DoorDash girl? Isn't it nice to hear that she actually got like charged with 2 felonies?
Yeah, that chick's is fucking nuts, dude.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely out of her fucking mind, for sure.
Like, she literally says, like, oh yeah, I was supposed to, they said to leave it at the door. I'm like, all right, then why the fuck did you go inside the fucking house?
Well, you know what kills me is there's like, according to like a lot of what I've heard, it sounds like DoorDash wouldn't have fired her if she hadn't posted about it on social media. That was like the big issue. They were like, you can't post about it on social media, but apparently, like, the fact that she went inside when explicitly told to fucking leave it at the door is not enough to get her fired.
Wow. Side yard.
Like, that's fucking crazy. It's like, what do you mean?
All right. Yeah, I don't understand why that's not an issue. And then, yeah, I never saw the original video, but from what you're saying, it sounded like the door was, like, cracked but not open. Like the way
I've never seen the original video either, apparently. Like, apparently like, everybody keeps saying that's there, but I've never seen it. Like, I went back and looked where I heard it from a lot of people. A lot of people have said that. And I don't know where that information comes from. I can't track that down. So I don't know if there's, like, a thing going on with that. I don't know. Like, I just want to say, like,
yeah, she seems nuts though. Regardless.
Oh yeah. Well, the other thing is though, like, apparently the picture doesn't actually show his penis or something.
Oh yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, it wasn't actually exposed.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, what do you mean sexual assault? Like, you saw a dick. Like, you're fine. You're gonna be okay. No one's gonna fucking what do you call it? Like, fucking. Like, I've been sexually assaulted a lot then, apparently. Unaware of that, because I fucking work at a group home, and, like, every so often there's somebody who's like, well, I can't sleep with clothes on, and they're, like, running down the fucking hall naked, and you're like, no, put fucking pajamas on, asshole. We wants to see your fucking penis. It's just like,
oh, wow.
Fucking annoying. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. Like, there's also because they're group homes and a lot of the people
like,
live on the street.
If you're going down the hallway and shit, you're not sleeping. So put something on when you're leaving your room.
Yeah, and then, well, and a lot of them have roommates too. So it's not even just like put stuff on in your room. It's
right.
You have to wear clothes even in your room. You can change in the bathrooms and stuff like that, but you can't, like, you're not supposed to. And, like, even if you have your own room, you're really technically not supposed to. It's just like licensing requirement
like
thing.
That. Right. But yeah, at the very least, Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I think I had a friend that was we were roommates in sober living, and apparently the guy that came in after him was a fucking older black dude who would sleep naked and just get up in the morning or whatever, leaving his cock hanging out.
Yeah, and like some people just don't care, like about being naked. They just don't. And there's no way you're ever gonna make them care.
Yeah, the older black guy was he was psychotic, dude. He did not seem to understand that not everything in the world was just for him, at his disposal.
Oh, we had like a 60-year-old Oxy zombie woman who, like, she's so addicted to Oxy that there was no way to take her off of it entirely.
Wow.
And she would get, like, really low doses, like less than a quarter of what you would need for, like, an effective, like, painkiller dose of Oxy, right? So if, like, the bare minimum is 100 milligrams, she was getting, like, 10 or something, and she would go out and fucking pole dance on all the traffic signs near the house every day when she would take her fucking Oxy.
What the fuck? Alright.
It was fucking the most ridiculous shit. I don't know why they didn't kick her out, like, much sooner.
Why wouldn't they put her on like Suboxone or methadone or something?
Apparently, she just only functioned on oxy. Otherwise, it was like fucking too. She just could not fucking handle it. And I think it was also like the only way to keep her from like just going out and doing a bunch of drugs, like what do you call it? If she wasn't in a locked facility. The only way to keep her from being, like, she just could not be like sober.
She just had no self-control. Wow. God.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts.
And the other thing is because a lot of the clients come from like the streets, like some of them like been homeless and shit a lot. We will occasionally get people that just won't sleep in a bed. They'll sleep on the floor on a blanket next to the bed. Like me personally, as the overnight guy, like I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna, as long as they're not doing something that's like an inconvenience to someone else, like trying to sleep on the couch in the living room or something, or on the, you know, like sleeping in the fucking hallway or some shit. Like, I don't care, but like they're technically not supposed to, but you know, I just let it be. Yeah, they're comfortable, they're comfortable. But yeah, like they're not technically allowed to do that either, but they do that a lot because they were just so used to sleeping on the street that not being on the street is too weird for them, man. Like being in a bed. We have a guy that sits out on the sidewalk all day with a fucking blanket around him like he's a fucking hobo.
Well, shit, I struggle sleeping on a mattress, dude.
Yeah.
Unless it's like ultra firm, I can't really sleep, dude. I sleep on the fucking floor.
Oh yeah, fair enough, man. I legit, like, I fucking sympathize. Like, I don't.
But yeah, if it's a soft one, like I remember when you go to the resort, the timeshare my mom has there in Carlsbad. I could not sleep on them, dude. They were like super soft, dude. I literally couldn't sleep on them.
Yeah. Damn, I have a pretty firm mattress myself. I'm pretty happy with firm mattresses, to be honest. Like, it does not, you don't sink into the mattress. It's not soft. It's very firm.
Right.
Let's see. What's the thing I was thinking?
Yeah, my mattress I got is a strange one because the company that makes it doesn't exist anymore, and the only reason I have it is because we bought a motorhome and like a little trailer. Yeah, and it came with the bed, and we couldn't help but notice that it was like one of the comfiest beds ever been on. I remember lying down on that thing and I just passed right out. So comfortable. I was really enjoying it. So when we eventually had to sell off the motorhome, I just switched out my mattress for the one in the motorhome. God damn! I'll just take this one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Probably win for both people.
Probably. Yeah, I've been seeing, like, earlier you guys were talking about the Dearborn, Michigan thing. I've been seeing so much on that. I don't know what's going to happen. That looks like it's a pressure cooker right now.
Because it's like they don't get to decide what people are allowed to deal with religion. Like, they don't get to enforce Islam there. That's not how, like, the United States works. At least it's not supposed to be how the United States works. I mean, let me just put it that way, I guess. So it's a really scary situation because, realistically, it's not right that these people have to put up with that. It's extremely out of line. And the government is supposed to be who they use to address that, but the government is now deliberately fucking ignoring them. And so, like, it has to be resolved some way, and it's going to be, typically, historically speaking, people end up dead. So,
Well, did you hear about that pastor that was chased out of the city?
Oh, yeah, it's getting bad. Well, that's what happens when you let fucking Islamic fucking invaders into the fucking country under the guise of pretending to be, like, refugees. Like, the majority of them are all, like, military-aged men. It's not some fucking... Like decent, honest, kind people that just needed help. They're fucking military invaders. Like, I honestly, I think the military should be dispatched, kill them all, and fucking move on with our lives.
Yeah, but that's racist. Can't say that.
It's not based on race. It's based on religion. Because their religion is a terrorist religion.
Yeah, but no, it's racist. I'm joking.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. It's a real, like, really disturbing situation. Yeah, like, it's not at all fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a sticky situation that they find themselves in. So we'll see what happens.
Well, they fucking voted for it, so now they're fucking learning. Everybody was telling them, like, you can't let, like, everybody was saying, look, Mr. Frog, that's a fucking scorpion. It's gonna fucking sting you. And they're like, no, it won't. It's an innocent little baby. What is it the guy says, little baby Aladdin or something? It's like, no, it's a fucking scorpion. And so now they're learning that's what it is. It's a fucking scorpion.
Yeah, they pretend to be the religion of peace until they get in charge.
And then they slowly, the hammer gets dropped on you.
Yeah. What was the guy saying? It's literally, apparently, any city, state, country, or whatever, as soon as they become at least 30% of the population, they take over. Every single time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Every fucking time. So they'll act like they're, again, all peaceful or whatever. But once they're in power, I mean, that's what Muhammad did originally, right? He was all about peace and love until he got enough of an army to become a warlord. And then it was no longer about peace and love.
Oh, yeah. That's because they're fucking they're monsters, dude. Like, you can't fucking let Islam get a hold.
Yeah, it's
really disturbing.
Yeah, it's authoritarian, dude. Even more than like Catholicism back in the day, fucking centuries ago. Like, it's even fucking crazier than that.
Yeah, it's absolutely nuts.
First the Dearborn, then maybe the whole state of Michigan.
Yeah, maybe,
spread out from there.
Probably. Well, that's their whole point. Is then once they get a power, they breed everybody out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, you should send in the military now while it's a small problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and being deceitful and lying is like
absolutely
a virtue.
Encouraged. As long as they're not Islamic, it doesn't matter. They don't count. Nobody matters but the Islamics.
Yeah. So it's like, how do just the shit he was saying was bullshit. I was surprised he even bothered to say, like, no, we don't have to assimilate. I was actually surprised he went that far and admitted that much.
Oh yeah,
eventually assimilate to America.
The truth will eventually come out, and they will change their tone and completely admit, because once they're in the safe zone, it's like, I don't have to lie anymore. And then they start to start getting the honest truth.
Yep.
Well, dude, he literally told a resident, "You are not welcome here, and we're going to throw a parade when you leave."
Yeah, somebody who's lived there his entire life is not welcome in his own fucking town.
Yeah. He literally, the mayor at a city council meeting literally said that to a resident, a lifelong resident.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here, and we're going to throw a parade when you leave. And for some reason, that's not a huge fucking deal.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely fucking bonkers.
Just gotta give it time. I mean, I imagine something will be done eventually. The other news I've been hearing about is like New York City, in regards to that Mandela guy.
Oh yeah, that I'm waiting to see how that goes. That's crazy.
He's already a tremendous. Already, well, because like his plan is he's going to tax the rich. He's socialist. He's going to tax the rich,
which is going to drive all the businesses away, and then they're going to be like, "Why are there no businesses?"
Well, see, and this is why he's already a failure, because
that's already been happening.
Yeah, exactly. It's already been going on. There's already people leaving the state and the businesses, and they're saying that enough of the bigger businesses have left that his plans literally hinge on them, and they're already going. which means he's already failed. So then you have the remaining businesses, and out of them, like as far as I can tell, who have already made plans to leave, it's almost unanimous because they can't, because the burden that would put on them, and they can't afford that level of taxes, so they're going to leave too. Meaning the only thing you're going to have left are the mom and pop shops, and they can't afford it. And he already said that he's going to tax white people because they're racist.
Oh, he's going to tax based on race? Well, that's going to last about 5 seconds before it gets to court.
Holy shit.
That's going to, the second he passes the white tax, it's going to be a fucking problem. Like, you can't tax people based on race.
Yeah. Dude, so, Staten Island wants to secede. Staten Island doesn't want to be part of the 5 boroughs anymore. They want to be their own thing.
Exactly.
Well, that's what happened with that fucking one place.
I don't know. I assume you guys are familiar that New York City is made up of the 5 boroughs. So you guys are familiar with that? Staten Island, fucking Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, and Manhattan. There's like 5 boroughs that make up New York City overall. And Staten Island is the one. There's like 500,000 people. Obviously, a ton of fucking money is wanting to just secede and be their own fucking city.
Oh yeah,
that sounds like
how bad it's gotten. Yeah.
Well, because they recognize the problem, obviously.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't? Well, I know, so Mondoli's already messaged the governor of New York, and because essentially to make his promises work, he needs more, federal tax funds, and she's already said, yeah, no, we can't do that. That's there's a.
You don't get to steal the fucking money from the whole state to fund one fucking failed city.
Exactly. So, and she's already said, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. So this is why I say, he's already failed. He hasn't even had a chance to govern. And if he's trying to make good on what he's promising, he can't make good on any of it. Because the bigger businesses have already left. The ones that are still remaining are already planning to leave. And the mom and pop shops will immediately close down. And if you do the white person thing, it's not going to work. And then he's talking about bringing over people from the Middle East and all that. Well, there again, how are you going to afford that? You literally can't.
Well, first of all, you don't get to just arbitrarily make the fucking laws about fucking immigration just because your fucking city doesn't work. That's not how that fuck. That's insane.
That's the executive branch of the federal government.
Yeah, you as the fucking mayor of one small city in the country don't get to just arbitrarily change the fucking laws of, immigration to fix your city's problem. Good Lord, that's fucking disturbing.
Absolutely. Well, and then the other thing he did that was, to me, bizarre. He moved the mayor's office. So instead of the building where it was, almost always been, as far as I can tell, unless something I don't know. He's moved the mayor's office to the basement of a children's hospital. I don't know why he did that. I have no idea.
Joking right now, or are you fucking serious?
Well, unless I misheard that. I remember hearing about that. Let me look that up.
Because that's Islamic, fucking protect your terrorism 101. Move your fucking base.
Yeah, or they want to be close to.
That's how Islam.
They want to be. Or they want to be really close to a bunch of vulnerable victims.
Well, no, it's twofold. They're pedophiles, and they want to fucking make it look like anybody that attacks them is evil.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said or. I guess and would be the more appropriate.
That's so disturbing.
I remember hearing about. Now, granted, I could be wrong.
I'm looking it up right now. I don't know.
Oh, good. Because I could have been. Because I remember hearing about that, thinking that can't be true. It's been Googled
by a lot of people, so if you're wrong, you're definitely not the first one to be wrong about it.
Okay. Unless he retracted that, because the controversy was probably pretty high.
No, I'm seeing it on Instagram and stuff here. The Babylonian Bee is the... Oh, it started in the Babylonian Bee on November 6th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that sounds perfect for the Babylonian Bee. Okay, that's where the thing started.
Yeah, well, that's a problem.
Thing.
It's a problem nowadays. Reality has gotten so absurd that shit proposed by places like the Onion or the Babylon Bee.
You know why you know that's the Babylon Bee? Because we were like, that could totally be true.
Yeah.
The Babylon Bee is so good at what they
insane.
do that, like, when they make those things up, it's like, no, that could be a real thing.
I've been saying it for years, man. I feel sorry for the sites like that, the parody sites, because it's tougher. It's so tough to come up with something that's more absurd than fucking reality.
Yeah. Oh man, what about Nate the lawyer? Good lord, that poor bastard. I don't know if you've ever watched Nate the lawyer, Samaj, but he's got cancer and he's getting a tumor removed from his brain.
Yeah, he's got a fucking brain tumor.
Nate the lawyer, black guy, dreadlocks. He's incredibly painfully like not biased when he's doing his stuff. He's clearly he leans right wing. Like he clearly leans conservative. He's very much like no, like the truth is the truth. Men are men, women are women. Like, but he's like a light one. He's not like super like crazy fucking conservative.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones to follow. Nate the lawyer.
He's a lawyer, and he's probably got one of the best track records for calling how things are likely to go with legal issues, because he's very, very painfully non-biased when he's doing his analysis, whether it makes people happy or not.
Yeah, what could happen? Like, what's the worst case scenario for the person or whatever? Yeah. And then he'll be like, all right, that's what's the like worst, but here's what I think
is likely to happen.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he'll be like, here's what I think is likely to happen, and here's what I wish would happen.
Yeah, he definitely does a good job of differentiating between what his opinion and what the reality is.
Yeah. Here's what I wish would happen, but here's what's likely to happen. So it's very nice to get both, because then you don't have the like what do you call it? The mixture of the both. Like they're either like, oh yeah, like this is what I want to happen, so this is what will happen, which you see sometimes with some of the lawyers on YouTube.
Some will get quite a dose of hopium or something like that, or bias.
Very much. There's some bias. Like you'll see, like the left wing, right wing kind of bias, depending on which side they're on. Yeah, see that rather a lot, unfortunately. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that had like brain tumors removed, and they seem to come through, with no real issues. So hopefully he'll be all right.
Well, this was a surprise tumor.
The best kind of tumor.
Yeah, one of my friends was having he had like a nasal, whatever the fuck. He was getting an MRI for that, and that's how they found the tumor. He had like a golf ball sized tumor, dude, and they found it because they were looking at his fucking, what the fuck you call it? The lymph nodes and shit? Whatever.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor.
But yeah, they were looking for, they were doing it for something else, and they stumbled across his tumor, dude.
Damn. It's not a tumor.
Yeah, both of the guys were guys I worked with at Verizon, and we're the ones that we worked at the kiosks that were not like inside the Safeways and like the home base. Home base was like a Home Depot.
So all the prognosis from the doctors and stuff is good.
Right.
Is that going to matter long term? Who knows? Presumably he's an attorney, so presumably he also has a much higher level of care than your average guy. Probably has more money, so good chance he survives. But the thing is, they are fucking with your brain, so there's no guarantee that if he survives, he's going to be even remotely close to the same person he was before.
Yeah, I don't know. My friends seem the same. I mean, there's got to be at least some difference. But nothing that I've been able to detect. So
I'm not saying it's going to happen. There's going to be something. I'm saying there's There's always a chance when there's brains involved that the person completely changes who they are. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying it's possible.
Yeah.
Because I've worked with a lot of people who like have suffered traumatic brain injuries or brain tumor removals, and became like schizophrenic or fucking seriously bipolar or any number of like weird fucking issues with their like brain trauma stuff. So
well, like you said, hopefully he's gonna probably have
he has the really good
one of the better surgeons,
probably good surgeons. Hopefully everything's fine. That's what I'm hoping.
Was he supposed to go? Wait, he was supposed to go in today, right? Yeah, no, yesterday. Did he have? I thought it was Wednesday. They said he was having the surgery. Or maybe that moved back or something. But I was pretty sure they said it was Wednesday. So yesterday. Oh fuck. Let me see if I can find anything on it. Thank the lawyer surgery. But yeah,
God, I hate aimbots. Wow.
Yeah,
fucking hate aimbots.
any black nerds, dude. We need to keep them.
Keep the black
they're
nerds.
valuable. Yeah,
There's such a
they're
limited
a
supply.
very rare commodity or resource or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're almost like unicorns. They're like Bigfoot. Not very often spotted in the wild. What the fuck? All right, yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Well, they're out there. There's plenty of them. They just don't, behave like normal nerds. You just have to, call out the things that you know that they'll get them. Like, start shouting out that you like One Piece. You'll find a bunch of them. Start talking about Dragon Ball. Like, oh yeah, there'll be a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Matt McCusker, the guy that does the podcast with Shane Gillis, talked about how he'll fucking, like, in front of, like, a black crowd, he'll start, like, just talking about Pokemon. And, like, there'll be a decent amount of the crowd that's actually into it. Like, he was fucking surprised. Like, he was just doing it to fuck around. And, like, dudes were into it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Fucking black dudes were into fucking Pokemon.
Oh yeah. The black dudes, you have to remember, it's like in that community, a lot of them are raised on television. So, like, you talk about various different anime that was on television back in the day. Oh, they love it. That's why I say, like, just talk about Dragon Ball and all that. For a brief time, whenever I went to, like, my local Yu-Gi-Oh card tournaments, there was a fair bit of black guys there.
Yeah.
And then the game
as long as there was a good show on, like, when they were kids. There's a good chance.
And then the card game got overly complicated, and then, they just lost the player base.
Yeah. I remember Magic the Gathering being a simple game. That's another one. Like, I don't know how that one still has such a giant player base. It's so complicated.
Well,
I can't even imagine trying to fucking, like, learn it now.
Magic has been, as far as I can tell, has been splintered into two different types of groups. There's the people who actually still play the game, and then there's the people who just collect the cards to resell them. So, like, they sell
that
for...
makes sense, yeah, like the resale.
Yeah, the resale stuff goes for crazy amounts of money. And
well, you see a bunch of fucking scalper assholes go into wherever they're selling them and, like, just buy out the entire supply from a store the minute they're for sale. And then go online and sell them for a markup. Yeah. It's like, man, these are supposed to be for the fucking kids, you asshole. Yeah, it's a pretty disgusting thing to do, man.
Like, I remember when McDonald's did, like, Pokemon cards as, like, a promotional thing. And there was just grown men spending entire days going to McDonald's after McDonald's after McDonald's, ordering as many Happy Meals as they were allowed to get. And just to get the cards and to resell them. It was insane. It made the news. We had
Lord.
oh yeah, and there was like the news were taking footage of guys' cars just filled with, like, Happy Meal boxes. They weren't even going to eat the food, but you needed to buy it in order to get the pack. So yeah, it's just all that wasted food. Like, God damn. Too bad there wasn't like some event going on. You just drop the food off so that way the kid has a warm meal.
Wow. Apparently Jasmine Crockett was lying about something to do with the Epstein files. That bitch is fucking crazy, dude. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but, like, before she became a congresswoman, whatever, like, you see interviews with her where she's talking like a normal fucking person. And then suddenly she became fucking ghetto trash and started talking like a fucking, like she's from Atlanta. Like from the fucking hood. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, politicians sort of do that. That was the other thing with that New York mayor there. Like he had interviews with different groups, and he put on an accent for those. He was talking to the black community. He has like an almost black person accent. He was talking to the Fox News or whoever. Well, actually, I don't think he talked to Fox News, but
Black person accent. You gotta be careful with that. That fucking will get you. Even though there is one, and then we all know it. Everybody fucking knows what it sounds like. We can't say that.
Fuck,
so many bizarre fucking things that people are sort of afraid of talking about now.
Yeah, it seems to be a uniquely Democrat trait, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, changing the way you
I think
speak, depending on what crowd you're in front of.
It's an inner city accent, really. It's just that more black people live in the inner cities than anyone else. But like,
no. I'm talking about changing the way you talk based on who you're in front of.
Oh, that happens a lot. Everybody does that, though. Like, don't you when you're like a kid in high school, you change the way you talk in front of your parents? You know, like I remember I had a sailor's mouth when I'd fucking hang out with my friends, but you know, in front of my family, I was always like respectful because I would get yelled at.
Yeah, talking with like a different accent in front of
a different
people
accent entirely.
Really
okay, nah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? With Mamdani, is that what you're saying?
Oh, does he do that? A lot of the fucking Dems do that. That's funny as fuck.
That's what I was saying. It's a Democratic trait, it seems. You've seen AOC do it. You've seen a bunch of them do it.
Oh yeah. Hillary Clinton with her hot sauce in her purse. Remember that one?
Yeah. When she's going on the fucking Breakfast Club. Yeah. I'm sure she uses it all the fucking time. It wasn't something they just threw in on the way to the fucking interview or whatever. Yeah, tell them you carry this around everywhere. Fucking, I love you.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, man.
Oh, man. I wonder if that bottle was even open. I don't remember seeing it now. I mean, I saw it, but I don't remember what it looked like. But I wonder if they had the presence of mind to at least, like, empty the bottle a little, like, to make it look like she actually used it.
Used. I actually do have a fucking bottle of hot sauce that's, like, next to my desk that I use all the time. I'm, like, halfway through the second one now. Or the third one, actually. That Ricky's jalapeno sauce is so fucking good, man. You put it on anything.
Yeah, Billy Mitchell's hot sauce.
Oh, God, it's so tasty. So delicioso.
Yeah.
Mucho delicioso. It's got that perfect mild, like it's a little spicier than a mild sauce packet from Taco Bell, but it's like 4 times as flavorful. Like it's just so much flavor that it adds to anything you put it in to go with the heat, and it makes it so much better. It's like adding salt and pepper. It's just like it makes whatever flavor you're eating like that much better.
Oh yeah, No, I had that hot sauce to fucking all kinds of shit. Dude. I like that.
But like I've had a lot of different hot sauces, but this is the best one that I've had so far. Like I really like sriracha. Tabasco's all right, you know, because it's Tabasco. But
any kind of Louisiana hot
sauce is so good.
Yeah. Any of the Louisiana hot sauce, Red Devil or fucking whatever brand. Tapatio is really good. I like that one. That one's a little spicier. That one's a little hotter. Not quite Tabasco hot, but it's pretty close. You know what I'm talking about? The Tapatio?
Tapatio, yeah. I don't think I've had Tapatio in a while. I've had Tapatio before, but like...
Yeah. Oh, it used to be all I used for a while, dude. Yeah, and I still use it, you know, pretty regularly, but more often than not now I usually so. Or when I make mac and cheese, like I'll cut up like a piece of ham or something, throw it in there with some cayenne pepper and some black pepper. That's pretty good. Or I'll just do the hot sauce so I don't have to fuck around with it too much.
Yeah. Any hot sauce is good. Like I like pretty much every hot sauce I've had. You know, you just don't put it in like a tub. You know.
Yeah, a little goes a long way. Yeah. Oh, cayenne pepper, sure. It does not take much of that. to flavor anything. Really good on wings, man. With like whatever. You also sprinkle on some cayenne pepper. That's really good.
I've never been a big fan of like actual wings. Like
I love them, dude. Any hot wings are so good, dude. Although I prefer all drumsticks if possible. I don't like the one with the. I don't like the actual wing ones. Drumsticks are a lot easier to get all the meat off.
drumsticks, like the drumettes. Like the little ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I don't do a lot of wings, so it's kind of like, what does he mean?
Mm-hmm.
It took me a second to process.
Yeah, they're tiny chicken legs. They're tiny little chicken legs.
Yeah, they're good. I like them. I like all the things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I like those better than the actual wing ones. You know, they had the two bones running kind of on each side.
Yeah.
With the
yeah. Those are definitely better. Okay, agreed. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you were talking about. Okay. Yeah, I was very confused by the drumettes conversation to start with.
I gotcha. Drumsticks, drumettes. But yeah, there's Sweet Baby Ray's has an actual. That's pretty good.
Sweet Baby Ray's, love Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm actually gotta remember to get some more Sweet Baby Ray's because we're gonna have chicken sliders coming up here. My sister hates barbecue.
Yeah, the barbecue sauce is great. Yeah, all their barbecue sauce is great. Yeah, they have buffalo sauce. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Sweet Baby Ray's have that. Okay, that's got to be really good then.
Yeah,
because their barbecue sauce is fucking delicious.
Yeah, all that shit's good. Yeah, I like to mix the barbecue with the buffalo sauce. Make it a nice spicy barbecue. Although they have a spicy barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
But still, it's still good to mix in a little of the buffalo sauce too.
Yeah.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook up like 3 pounds of shredded chicken, and then I'm gonna leave it like sort of plain, like salt, pepper, garlic, and everything. And then I'm gonna serve it with Hawaiian rolls one night for sliders, and people can put like marinara, they can put barbecue sauce, no sauce, whatever they want, And it should be pretty fucking tasty.
Yeah, the Hawaiian rolls, it's like one of the things that's like sweet that I don't really care for. Like, I don't mind them, but when I'm got rolls, I tend to like them sweet. I like potato rolls a lot. I don't know if you have the Hattie's brand, but they make a good potato roll.
Oh, I don't think I've had that. No. I like Hawaiian rolls.
Potato rolls are really good.
But so
then the
next day I'm going to do like quesadillas, and then whatever's left over, my sister will probably mix with salsa and like make like little burritos and stuff out of. So it should be kind of fun.
Got Thanksgiving up next week. Oh, are we going to do a show? It just occurred to me.
No, I think it'll be Thanksgiving. I assume there's going to be family stuff
before or after,
for both of us, or
yeah. All right, so just skip it. You don't want to do it the day before or after, or anything like that?
Skip it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, never is. Oh man. Oh, what happened?
Was that Samaj joining?
I guess. What the fuck? All right.
Was that not him joining, or was that him leaving? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard the thing, but I didn't see.
Oh, maybe
I thought he was on
issues.
Time. Could be having technical difficulties.
Did you see the fucking thing with the white guy that killed his girlfriend? And it's like, and then everybody's like, "Oh, you can't have interracial dating anymore." It's like, well, no, he's a fucking psycho.
Right.
He's just a fucking crazy guy. It has nothing to do with being white or black. Some people are just fucking
they always
nuts.
want to make it into that. It's like, it's one crazy guy that killed his girlfriend. He happened to be white. She happened to be black.
Yeah. Yep, just one crazy fucker. God damn, so many fucking people. It's like can't handle.
Yeah, you got to make it into a race thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was
Can't
particularly
handle it.
nuts because apparently he tried to like kill himself by crashing into another car, then fire when that didn't work.
Oh yeah.
He apparently would still survive that,
God,
or
nothing
he may have
nothing
died
makes
by
me
now.
sicker than the people that try to crash into shit to kill themselves. Because I know I had somebody try
Yeah,
to do that to me, and it's fucking terrifying, dude. Uh,
yeah,
there's a stretch of road near the coast out here where you're going down a big hill and it's just a long straight fucking road. And I'm coming down the hill going, I don't know, 100 miles an hour because I was like 20 and crazy, and still thought I was
right.
immortal, And
Of course, James Dean.
probably like half a mile off, there's a little side road, and somebody's sitting there waiting to turn. And I'm coming down the hill. They've had 5-10 seconds to go before then. They pull out at the last possible second right in front of me.
Ah, damn.
There's no doubt in my mind because they saw me come over the hill, down the hill, and down the road straight at them the whole fucking way at 100 miles an hour and waited until just before I hit them to like pull right in front of me.
Damn.
I pulled some crazy shit and survived, but it was just like I didn't crash. I actually slid the car around them. But that's the operative word. I had to like turn towards them, slam on my brakes, and turn the wheel back to the right so the car slid to the left and around.
Yeah, doing a little Tokyo drifting, huh?
That's the only time I've ever done anything that cool, and probably the only time I ever fucking will. Because I used to practice, me and this guy I worked with at Sears Auto Center that I think went into the highway patrol. We used to drive around and do crazy shit like J-turns and stuff like that. And sliding and drifting cars and stuff. That was kind of a fun thing.
Get the kudos points.
And just drive around like maniacs on really weird back roads that nobody's around, so that the police aren't ever going to show up. And you can slide your car sideways all you fucking want and through intersections and shit. If you know the right roads in an area. I'm sure you know roads like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking guy is in New York, or I forget where that was, where he's in trouble for shooting the burglar. Yeah. Like he went out and there were like a gang of fucking thugs in his garage. Not kids, adults, mostly adults, some kids. But like 17-year-old, which is not really a kid anymore anyway. Like, come on.
Right.
If you're fucking breaking into people's houses, it doesn't matter either way, in my opinion. So he sees a group of people and shoots and kills one of them. And it's like, well, good for him. He saved us all some trouble. Like, we don't have to worry about paying for the trial or any bullshit where this kid's going to be back out on the street later to commit more crimes. He did the community a service. The only fortunate thing is few of them survived. They take the kid. They don't take him to the hospital for over an hour, which is why he died. And then he's going to go to... They're trying to prosecute the guy for murder. Like, he just defended his own property. It's disgusting. Because they weren't running when he shot. They were just happy to fucking keep stealing until he shot.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is the point of like castle doctrine and all that shit? Well, I guess in the more liberal areas, that's not a thing. The duty to retreat or whatever, which I don't know how that works in your own fucking house.
He's not in a duty to retreat state, but it's not a stand your ground state either. I forget the name of the state, but like legally speaking, he's still liable for like murder or something. Like they're trying to get him on like second degree murder. And it's absolutely fucking insane. It's absolutely unacceptable in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I believe if you're
Yeah,
gonna if you're
yeah.
gonna
If someone breaks in
pretend
your
that the
house,
Constitution infers things, then I think the Second Amendment very clearly infers a right to defend yourself and your property with deadly force.
yeah, yeah, that shouldn't be even a fucking question, dude.
Yeah, it disturbs
It's
me that there's
ridiculous.
even a debate on that one, honestly.
You know, there's been a lot of talk because there's been a lot of home invasions these days. In one of our provinces of Ontario, one happened near the house of the premier, Doug Ford, and he started, raising a fuss like, oh, maybe we should have like stand your ground laws and that kind of stuff, or like castle doctrine like they have in the states. And that guy's a fucking hypocrite because it's like you're the premier, you can make that happen with
Yeah.
a flick of a pen. We have it, but no, he just likes to talk about it.
Yeah, it's
But
disgusting. Because, well, no, those fuckers have all their security, their paid security, and their fucking walls, and their fucking private, like, guards and shit like that. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous to expect everybody else to just wait for like 20 minutes while the police maybe show up. Sometimes they just don't even answer your fucking call.
well, and the other,
Like, there's
well, and the
many
other,
times I've called the cops 6 times before they show up. It's
yeah,
fucking insane. So, and it's hours between when you call and when they actually get there. And I'm stuck
well,
in a situation where I have to have the police show up in order to do my job. So I have to keep pestering them. But imagine a lot of people just give up.
well, yeah, I mean that's kind of how it goes. I mean, in my area here in Canada, unfortunately, like if you get a home invader, because we don't have one of those like castle doctrine, stand your ground, that kind of stuff, you can only respond to a home invader with equal force. What it is in Canada, which is insane, but it's been this way for a long time. Part of the reason why is because Canada's been a relatively safe country for a long time. So for the most part, you don't really need to.
So then
Like
what
home
you
invasion,
ought to do, and what you all ought to do, and start making it a really habit thing is dig like a 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, 4 foot deep pit and line it with bricks in your backyard. And just have a supply of what's that stuff where you mix rust and aluminum? Thermite. Have a decent supply of thermite. So if you have an invader, you just stick however many invaders you got in your brick pit and you thermite them, and then there's no more invaders. And you don't have to worry
no
about it. Don't
evidence
call the
of the
police.
invader.
Just deal with it yourself and put them in the thermite pit.
Hey, just disintegrate them, dude. There's
Yeah.
no evidence of the invader.
Little thermite below them, little thermite above them. There won't be any evidence to fucking prove there was ever a person there.
well, it used to be like, okay, sometimes the home invasion would happen and the homeowner would defend himself and they wouldn't really charge him because it's like, well, I mean, it doesn't happen that often. It's a unique case. You felt threatened. So we're just going to let it slide. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the government decided to crack down on defending yourself.
Well, they
So,
invited an invading force, and they have to protect that invading force.
mm-hmm.
They bring in like all these criminals and thugs from South America and Africa and the Middle East, and now they're obligated to protect them from you, the people that naturally, of course, live there and have the right to be there in the first place. So, God forbid any of you hurt them while they're stealing your things and killing your people.
Yep.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, honestly, if our forefathers were around, they'd be like, why is the government still alive? You know what I mean? Because, like, they fucking, at least the Americans, like, revolted over, like, being taxed without representation. This is literally inviting an invading force into your country and giving them priority over the people that live there. Like, they'd be like, how have you not revolted against your government? They're clearly tyrannical.
Yep.
I think we've all had it so soft for so long that nobody's willing to, like, take the risk.
Too divided, too distracted.
Yeah. Well, I think the vast
By
majority
design,
of
I
people probably agree with most of what we're saying in both countries. I just think everybody's under the opinion or under the belief that if they say anything out loud in public, they'll be persecuted like mercilessly because of like the propaganda on TV and the fucking the hired rioters, the terrorist groups that are being hired to riot or
Well,
to
I think
like spark riots.
I think in particular that there's a real problem with the accusation of being called a racist, and that has more power over people than it really should. I don't think that because it used to be like that's one of the worst things you can call someone, but it's like and it really does affect them. Like, oh, I'm not a racist. I have, and then they have all these, so it's been weaponized against society for quite a long time. And what's even worse is that kind of behavior works really well against women in particular, which is why, like, you look at like demographics. It's like a lot of women vote for this stuff. They vote for the immigrants. They vote for all the other just because they're social animals, and that's kind of their defense. They don't want to be in the out. So that's why a lot of women default vote for this kind of thing.
Either way,
it's not their
it's
fault.
A problem.
Well, it's not their fault. I mean, it's just a natural reflex because women are more social than men. I mean, like I don't care about. Don't give a rat's ass about that. Are you able to do a good job? All right, good. Are you an asshole? Okay, I'm going to treat you like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God! Speaking of crazy women, do you see the thing about the lady that had the 13th child at 62 who's facing felony charges over it?
I watched some of that, but I didn't catch all of it.
Crazy bitch won't stop having kids. Her husband and
what
her
was
are no
her
longer
crime?
capable of making a baby anymore. Right? Like, so this lady keeps having kids and having kids. And her husband and her are no longer capable of having kids. She wants to get artificially inseminated, and he says, no. And the state they're in order for her to be able to get artificially inseminated, it has to require both parents agreeing to it. Oh, no, she wants to have a surrogate have a child for her. And she's told no by her husband. Goes around his back, signs all the paperwork for him, and says that he wants it too. And gets the baby.
Oh, that's right.
And then he's like, hey, what the fuck? And then she's like, hey, I'll take you off your money in a divorce otherwise. And now she's facing like felony charges because the state is going after her. Initially, the state took her kids away, which I think is really important. Like, that should have happened. But I think they gave them back, unfortunately, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like this woman clearly is not mentally stable. She's having kids at like 62. It's like, no. Sorry, you're not a mom anymore. You're a grandma, and if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Like, you can't take your husband's money and use it without his permission and then, like, ignore the state laws that restrict that to people that actually need it. Like, you've already got 12 fucking kids. You don't need a surrogate baby. You're not childless.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, so
I wish I could say I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, I mean, she doesn't care about anybody else but herself, obviously. So, 62 years old, you're not going to be there for most of that kid's life. So, you're definitely not caring about the kid you're having either.
Yep.
That's like insane
bizarre,
empty nest syndrome. Like the empty nest thing where they can't like function without kids for whatever reason. It's like an insane level of that where she just kept having more kids every so often just to keep a kid in the house all the time. It's like, oh my God, her poor husband. My hope is that the felony charges are enough that he can divorce her and like not lose all his money.
Right.
But I don't know what state they're in, and I'm not sure how. Like, I can't remember. I remember hearing it in the thing, but I don't remember what state they're in now. But terrible.
Yeah, I know. Like, remember the Sarah Boone case? The bitch that
the suitcase
left the dude in the suitcase to die. Yeah, like her husband, the alimony cancer. Her ex-husband, got the alimony, and she's like pissed that she can't get the alimony from him while she's.
Oh, what is it? Oh, the brave little toaster Samaj, you monster.
Oh, you saw that? Oh, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
just saw that, yeah.
It's probably from my lack
Hop
of...
on in, the
I
water
am.
is perfect.
It's probably due to my lack of... I have been having the worst nights the last couple of nights.
Oh, no.
I am... Yeah, I think I've only ever really gotten like 3 to 4 hours of sleep at most the last couple of nights. I am
Ooh.
trying, man. It is rough, and I don't
It,
got any meds or nothing.
it's bad. As somebody who suffered from periodic insomnia, I feel for you, man. It's not fun. You start
Oh
to
man,
become psychotic
yeah.
around the third or the fourth day of getting no sleep. It starts to be really fucking weird.
Trying to avoid that. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, you're still getting a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit,
I've
right?
felt
You're
it
getting like
with
an
it.
hour or two here and there.
I like to think so, but not really. Like I've been going. I lie down, and for some bizarre reason, my mind starts to race about things that really don't matter.
Yep.
And I don't know why, and I'm trying to calm myself down, thinking, "Why am I thinking about this? That's not important. Why? Like it's been that way." Now, granted, the first night, I'm sick, my nose gets plugged and all that. Okay, last night, not so much. I'm coughing a little bit. But also, I'm peeing a lot, and I did not drink a lot of water or liquid, so I don't know why I was peeing so much.
Oh,
I
maybe
had to
you
get
had
up.
some sort of cold or flu or something that just wasn't symptomatic. That COVID has a lot of weird variants.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a
So,
flu or something. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's
I
probably
mean,
something along those lines, and your body was pissing out the fucking germs that killed.
yeah, probably because I was doing that an awful lot, and so
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to nap, but then my mind starts racing again about things that don't matter. Because that's the thing. Like I'm thinking
What do
about
you do when you get the racing thoughts?
I try to tell myself to just calm down. That's not important, and to just I do like any of those relaxation things like they say tense up your whole body and then do it muscle by muscle.
Alternatively, sometimes it works better with anxiety and things like that to go all the way through to the worst possible scenario and just ride it all the way through. And be like, all right, what if this thought was true? All right, what would happen? What would be the worst possible thing? And just keep going down to the bottom. And eventually you like teach your brain that like, yeah, maybe these are bad things, but we can handle this. At least
Maybe.
that's worked for me sometimes in the past, where it's just like, all right, what if I do break my leg? What's the worst that's gonna happen? And then of course, because you're in a weird anxiety state and you're half asleep and you're trying to fucking get to sleep, and it's like, I'm gonna be homeless. All right, well if I'm homeless, I'm living in my car. All right, I'll be fine. Now stop it, bro, and let me fucking sleep. Like, just be like, all right, that's the worst that's gonna happen, brain. Get over it. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Or alternately, any thoughts that you have, they say like, all right, acknowledge the thought and then dismiss it. I don't know if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So that kind of works. You're like, okay, fine. All right, yeah, that thought's interesting. I'll go away. The
Yeah,
deep
maybe.
relaxation, like deep breathing, helps me a lot. Where you draw out your breaths, you bring them in and let it out slower and slower. Tends to for me, I guess calming my body will calm my mind, that kind of
Hmm.
thing. So if you, because yeah, I get to the point where it takes like almost a full minute to inhale and exhale. You just breathe in slower and slower, take in the breath slower and slower, and that helps me a lot.
Well, I have to sleep with a CPAP machine, so it makes breathing a little weird.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna
jeez.
decide your breathing rate either way. Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
right.
So,
Sometimes I
like,
focus on breakfast. Sometimes I'm like, hey, if I go to sleep, I get to have my oatmeal that much sooner. And
yeah,
won't that be nice? Be like nice warm oatmeal. I'll be really hungry because I was asleep, and it'll taste so good. Or
I've
maybe
also
that's
get
weird.
I also be getting these like moments where I get like really hungry, and
Oh,
I'm like,
like
oh,
super hungry. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and it really sucks because like I've been trying to do my dieting and everything, and I had to give it up because I'm all out of my diet for all of it. No dieting now because it's like I have to go shopping, and I'm not leaving the house in the state I'm in. So
Oh yeah.
I, it is what it is. So like that's been real frustrating.
Whatever's available, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been eating stuff that I shouldn't be, and I'm like, which I think is adding to the anxiety. It's like 'cause I've been working real hard at this shit, and it's like, oh, let's
Oh,
throw it all away.
keep the calorie counts down if you can. Like that's at least one area where you will have control.
Maybe we'll
If you're
see.
looking at like, if I'm only eating like 500 calories for breakfast and like 500 calories for lunch and then 1,000 for dinner, I'm still 2,000 calories and I should be able to maintain with that or something.
Maybe it's real hard. No, I'm not gonna lie. Although the nice thing is like the first night that I was really really sick and I had like throat issues and stuff. Um, that's all gone. So that's not really a big. My only problem right now is I'm starting to get itchy and I'm starting to get ready to cough.
Oh, fun times.
And I think that's going to be a real problem come tomorrow. I'm going to be coughing my brains out, which is great. Yay.
Well, hopefully, the illness will pass in a couple of days and you'll be able to actually
I
get
hope.
some sleep or something.
See, my only concern is that what I have is actually I've gotten COVID again. The last time I had COVID, or the first time I had COVID because I only had the once. I got sick and then I started getting better and all that kind of stuff, and I got sick all over again and even worse.
Yeah, I really think that one of the things that has made it so that I'm healthier and like able to handle like being sick a lot better throughout my life is my avoidance of the flu shots and the not taking the COVID vaccine. Like any
Yeah,
legitimate vaccine, like the legitimate ones, I've taken those. Like if you're like, what do you call it? You're like chicken pox or your smallpox or whatever, and there's the one for like what's it called? Tetanus, your tetanus shot and stuff like that. The ones where it's like what's the one you get off of toilet seats?
hepatitis?
Yeah,
No.
hepatitis. Yeah, hepatitis. That's what I was thinking
Okay.
of. Like the hepatitis things, like legitimate, vaccines I've gotten, but like the flu shots and the COVID fake one, I didn't get that. And honestly, I think I'm much better at like handling the flu because it's never that bad and it never lasts more than like 4 or 5 days. Like really at the worst.
Indeed.
It's made a big difference. Because my family is all like getting the flu shot every single year, and I'm like, the only thing the flu shot does is make me get really sick when I get it, and then make me really sick later when I get the flu anyway. So it's clearly not stopping me from getting the flu, and then
Yeah.
I'm sicker when I get the flu. And
Yeah.
it's like, so
I
I've
think
stopped taking it. It's like, oh, now when I get the flu, it lasts less than half as long, and it's nowhere near as bad. Why am I taking these shots?
yeah, I'm not a fan of the flu shot. I mean, I know that it's free and all that stuff, but like it really doesn't work. I
Yeah.
don't think it does.
Well, demonstrably, my experience with it is that it absolutely does not work. Like, there's zero
I don't
benefit
think
from
I've
it for
ever
me
gotten a flu
ever.
shot. I don't think I've ever gotten one.
My parents made me do it when I was like under 18, when I was still in like junior high and high school, because that's when they started doing it. So I've
I don't know.
always been
Maybe my
terrified of
parents had me
needles,
do
so I
it.
didn't want it then either. But they were like, "No, you have to." And
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't
trying
an
to
adult,
think.
so I did have to. I didn't get a
Mm.
choice.
Yeah, I know. I definitely haven't as a kid, and I don't remember it.
I did it
I'll have
once
to
because
ask.
my mom guilt tripped me into it when my dad was really sick with cancer. But it was
Oh
like,
wow, that's fun.
no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like that's just not gonna happen anymore. It's like I'm not stupid. I'm sure eventually they'll probably put me in like a nursing home and like try to force me to do it there or tell me I'm not allowed to leave my room. And I'll have to get like some sort of lawyer or something involved and be like, no, you don't get to like imprison people because they don't agree to your nonsense.
Hmm.
Although would rather fucking blow my head off than end up in an old folks home.
A lot of money and pay for private staff.
Oh man. No, I mean, I think just that they don't fucking care about the people in those places, man.
Of course
Like even
not.
the best ones are awful to their people that live there. You know, like it's sad. That's a cheerful one.
Yeah.
Anybody else looking forward to the new Street Fighter movie?
I'll be curious to see a trailer. I mean,
I'm
like,
looking forward to see the trailer, and the cast is fucking insane. So I'm hoping for a relatively terrible movie that's entertaining bad.
see, like, I'm of the opinion that certain things can't be adapted, but I've been proven wrong at least a couple times. One of which being that One Piece show on Netflix. I was surprised at how entertaining that was. Now, I'm not a One Piece
really
fan.
I enjoyed that one too. And
Like,
I didn't care much for One Piece, the cartoon.
Yeah. Like, I didn't really care for the cartoon, but as a show itself, it's surprisingly good. Granted, some of the acting was a bit lackluster, but let's be honest, you're adapting an anime. You're not looking for Shakespeare here.
I thought the acting was okay. The only one who I really enjoyed the acting of was the guy that played Luffy. I thought he really caught the whole, like, I always have a smile on my face thing, and really, like, worked it the right way for making it human and not, like, weird and creepy.
Yeah, I think he did a decent job, yeah. I agree.
Think he was my favorite of the actors in there. I think everybody else was okay. There was some, it wasn't the best acting, but him I thought was really good. I think he formed a real connection with that character.
The only one that I didn't really care for, because they do the flashbacks when you get to see young Luffy, and the kid that played him looked like an old man.
Oh, weird. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, have a close look at the kid, and it's like he's got like an old person face. Now, you don't really think that because he's got like surprised looks and all that, and so it makes him look younger. But when he's like all, like crying because he's not allowed to go with the pirates and stuff, he's got like a really old man looking face. He looks like a completely different kid, and I just thought it was weird. Besides that, I mean, yeah, you have to look at it again and see. I'm probably gonna rewatch it soon because I think isn't there? I don't know when the new season comes out. I know that it's sometime in 2026. Of course, there's going to be a lot of March 10th. March 10th. That's when the new One Piece show comes out. I know, like, Netflix put in a lot of money to get a new One Piece anime get made, and it's essentially like retelling the entire story from the beginning, but without all the filler. It's like, an abridged version of the original series.
Yeah.
With like newer animation and all that. So, and Netflix dumped a lot of money on that, so it's probably going to look pretty top-notch. Speaking of One Piece, do you guys hear about all the shit going on right now in Mexico?
Well, I know that they're moving against the cartels.
Well, not just that, the government itself. They're literally the people are, they're literally like going against the government. They put up barricades and stuff, trying to stop the protesters. The reason why I bring it up is because in the crowd, because it's a big crowd, they got the Mexican flag out there, but they're also flying the One Piece flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of it out there, and partially because I think like One Piece, pirates, anti-government, that kind of stuff. And I'm like, God damn! All right, that's interesting. And it sparked a bit of a debate online because it's like, should you be flagging or flying an anime flag from One Piece? The socialists don't like it because Mexico has a socialist government. And who are they protesting against? Oh, that's not going to look good for them. So I thought that was a fascinating situation going on right now.
Damn. One Piece flag. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Has that happened before? Okay, I feel like that might have happened somewhere else before.
Well, yeah, there's always like someone doing something. It's just that what makes this one unique is that there's a lot of them.
Oh, okay. But I thought that it happened in other places, not just Mexico, but like this happened somewhere else.
It has. I don't know where, but yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it has happened in different places.
Yeah. Like somewhere in the Middle East or something weird like that.
Well, I doubt the Middle East. I'm pretty sure those guys have never seen One Piece before.
Maybe it was an
Although I could be mistaken. I mean, some parts are more more progressive than others. I don't know what happened in regards to those comedians going to, what was it, like Dubai or something? Do performances?
Dubai, more like goodbye. Sorry.
Like with Saudi Arabia? I don't recall, but yeah, a lot of them were paid a lot of money to go over there and do this big comedy festival. They all did this thing, and they all got paid a boatload of money. And everyone started calling them out, like, you know, you guys are just doing this for the money.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's... what's that world?
Too many bad things.
Well, sort of. I mean, you're not wrong. There's a lot of.
It just seems like it. I know. It just seems like it's bad all the time, but.
Well, you know what they always say. It's always like the darkest before the dawn.
Well, you know, Trump is deporting people, so like we're getting there somewhat.
Yep. Now all he's got to do is start going to places like Dearborn, Michigan. That'd be great.
God,
he probably will.
That would be so good.
Well, and he probably will too at some point. It's just there's a lot happening all at once. Like we got like New York, although that it seems like that problem's going to sort itself out. Just because like, you know, it's such a disaster and it's falling apart so fast.
God damn, New York is the worst right now. Let's see, do I have any other things? I know there's a Street Fighter movie, not a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat movie coming out in May of next year. So Street Fighter's coming out in October of 2026, and May is the sequel to the previous, what do you call it? The previous Mortal Kombat movie. So there's a sequel coming out, which I thought the first one was pretty good. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
It was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a terrible movie. It was interesting. For a video game movie, it was
When was the last Mortal Kombat movie? Was it the one that came out in like the 90s?
No. There was one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Shit, I didn't fucking hear about it. I'm gonna pay closer attention. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the one with
I fucking can't spell combat. Uh, Jesus Christ.
With a K.
with a
With
K.
I
a K.
spelled it
not
Yeah, for the K for the movie.
Kamobt. I was like, oh, that's just not right.
Oh.
2021.
That's pretty cool.
So
Okay.
2021 was the last one came out, and it was like a the primary focus was the ninjas, the frost guy and the fire guy, Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting. I thought it was like, for a video game movie, I thought it was excellent. Because most video game movies are just fucking awful. So being okay makes it an excellent video game movie.
Yeah, it's like a very pleasant surprise.
It's like, oh, it wasn't terrible. I'm very happy with this video game film. So
I like the original one. The original one in the
I
90s
thought
was
they
okay.
were fun, but a lot of those original video game movies were pretty bad. Like fucking Mario Brothers. Like, I loved Mario Brothers with Bob Hoskins and fucking what's his name?
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper was good, but also John Leguizamo. I'm a big fan of John
Yeah,
Leguizamo. I know he's like a fucking lefty loony, but whatever. You know, like I like his film work.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
He's a funny guy.
He was pretty funny in there as Luigi. I thought he was great with Bob Hoskins. I thought their chemistry was excellent.
Yeah, I like him as the clown. What the fuck is the clown's name in Spawn?
I don't
No,
remember
not
what the
Vindicator.
clown's name is. Is it just the clown?
Violator?
No, yeah, Violator.
Violator? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he did, like, I don't know, there were people that were bitching about it. I'm like, if you know the character, like, he actually played that really fucking well.
Yeah. I thought he did really good. I thought that was a great character, too. Like, fuck, if that was done
good,
wrong,
dude.
then it was done in a really good wrong way.
Yeah, no, that was, again, I thought really, I had a friend of mine that was really fucking Spawn comics growing up, dude. And so I knew quite a bit about it. Yeah, I remember I taped a side HBO and he didn't. So like when the Spawn animated thing came out, like before the movie ever came out, I would tape that shit for him. So yeah, I'm pretty well acquainted with it. So yeah, he did a good job.
Nice.
He embodied the character well.
It was such a fun character too. Like, I mean, I'm not a big fan of a lot of different comic stuff. I like enjoy comic stuff, but I'm not really like, I don't follow the lore. I don't really like read the comic books. I just like the movies and like, you know, the characters are fun. But man, that was such a fun character, that Violator guy. He's like just so fucking disturbing.
Yeah, disgusting and disturbing. Yeah,
and just absolutely
that's what he was.
No fucking debate. Like, is he terrible? Absolutely, and he knows it, and he fucking revels in it.
Yeah,
and it's
he's
one of the few
entertainingly
times
awful.
when that makes sense for a villain. Because a lot of the shit villains do, you're like, why? You live on the world too. Why are you trying to blow it up, man? Like, that's not gonna work out for anybody. You're dying.
Yeah, he's almost like the Violator's almost like a more extreme version of the.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe that's a stretch, but whatever. They're both fucking clowns.
Little clown guy. Oh, did you see the fucking? There's some of the stuff from Epstein apparently has been leaked, and people have gone through it, and it actually makes Trump look even better.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's gonna be fucking.
Because like the only thing is that they can infer is that Trump had some idea of what was going on and asked them to stop doing that in his clubs. So it was okay. So he had some idea of what was going on and said, "Please don't do that at my clubs, you gross freaks." Oh yeah, that's definitely the same as like going and buying. And the one girl who they fucking know was involved with Epstein, the one that's like the sort of like the canary or whatever, the one that let on about what was going on. She says like her and Trump have hung out, but they never did anything together.
Wow. I'm still seeing the people that a lot of reports saying that like Trump was deep in that shit. I'm like, where are you getting this from?
And there's no evidence whatsoever to support it. That's the part that's really fucked up about that.
Yeah. I'm like, you guys are just fucking assuming some fucking crazy shit.
It's so ridiculous. It's like you have no evidence whatsoever. Not to mention, the only evidence that is there is that Trump had nothing to do with it. Like literally, it's the only evidence.
Yeah.
Shows he had nothing to do with it. And you're sitting there being like, oh no, he definitely didn't.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, I think that's part of the reason why there was all this delay, is so they can try and control the narrative and say that he was involved. That way, when it comes out, it's like, well, I mean, we won't cover on it. We just want to control the narrative and all that. Because if you don't talk about it, then you know, it is whatever it is. But if you do talk about it, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think I said that correctly. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I think I get you.
I hope so.
I feel what you're... I get it. I get what you're saying.
I don't think I'm all there right now.
No worries.
Yeah. I also think I'm probably really hungry. I should probably go make something.
Yeah, I imagine. Sleep is food. Food is sleep. It's the rule, man.
There you go. There you go. I will talk to you all later. You guys have a good stream. Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Fuck, what else was happening? Fuck, man. Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. I did like the AI shit, dude. Fantastic. Yeah. Did I share the Pinhead and Mr. Rogers? I shared that, right? You still there?
Yeah, sorry, I was playing a little game there too. What, the AI Mr. Rogers?
Did I share that one? Yeah, the Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, Rogers. Fucking Mr. Rogers is like, yeah. Like,
well, everybody's got to be from somewhere.
Yeah,
he's like, I come from a realm of pleasure and pain. Well, everybody's got to be from somewhere.
Yeah.
Just the fucking idea of those two meeting. Yeah, just the concept of those two meeting is fucking hilarious.
Oh, absolutely.
I was like, yes, somebody's getting the gist of what AI can do.
God damn, AI is disturbing, man.
Yeah, that's nice though. I like seeing that kind of shit. That's pretty good.
That's a good use of it. That is true.
Yeah. Whatever other evils may come from it.
And there will be vile, evil things.
Yeah, that's inevitable. But until the AI takes over completely, we can enjoy that kind of thing.
You know what we need more AI is more porn. Just do more porn. Make our fucking AI girlfriends and boyfriends and make them look like exes and weird coworkers, and you know, like let's just really make it fun.
Yeah. Oh, remember that when that was a while back when they did the deep fake of that QT Cinderella. And she freaked out.
Yeah.
It was like one of she's the one that's Ludwig. I'm not too familiar with Ludwig. He seems like yet another below average intelligence Twitch streamer. It's
There's
very
a lot
popular.
of those.
Yeah, dude, I seriously am thinking, like, do they just kick off anyone that's got like an IQ and above? Because they all seem to be exceptionally stupid.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man. Like, if Asmongold seems to be the most intelligent person on your fucking
Yeah,
platform,
Aspen Gold is
yeah, and I
disturbing.
like Asmongold. I don't fucking like him. Kind of a
I don't.
dumbass, dude.
Okay, so here's my take. So there's a group of people, and I'm gonna actually include Nicholas Diorio's favorite fucking lawyer, Legal
Oh,
Mindset.
legal mindset.
Yeah, I think it's funny that Nicholas Diorio doesn't understand. Uh, he gets that passport bro thing completely backwards. It's like these are people with like
Mm,
money and are very successful people who are willing to take the enormous expense and difficulty to find someone worth dating when they absolutely have the resources and what it would take to attract a woman here. They're
yeah,
not so
yeah,
desperate for a woman because they can't get one.
yeah.
They can't find any they want. And it's like they're going to another
Yeah, because
country and
Western
taking
women
all their
fucking
money and
suck.
everything because they can't find women here that are worth their time. Clearly,
Yeah,
if they're
yeah. There's
leaving the
so
country to
many.
go live in a foreign country and just like hang out, they have the resources necessary to get a woman here for sure. Like it's not
Yeah.
even there's no question. Um,
Mm,
even if it was prostitution, they could get it here. But anyway, but legal mindset,
right, right.
Asmongold. There's a bunch of other ones like this. Fucking I can't think of the names. But they're like they're just gonna hop on whatever bandwagon they think is gonna get them the most views and money.
Right,
Tectone.
right.
Tectone is another one like that. Um, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of them,
he's
where they're just like they
yeah.
clearly don't give a shit about any of what they're saying. Primarily,
Mm,
they're just gonna take whatever stance is likely to get their viewers to keep giving them money. And I think that's like, I think with like Legal Mindset, for instance, I think that was why he did the Passport Bro stuff. Is it was a way to get his foot in the door to YouTube and to get a popular
right,
channel
right.
running, and then that gave him a base of an audience for his other channel. And he's happy to move on from the Passport Bro stuff and pretend it never happened, and keep going with whatever he's doing now because it's more successful, and he doesn't give a shit about any of like the actual morality. It doesn't matter to him.
Right, right.
And I feel like Asmongold is the same, despite his like sort of shift to the right wing. And I think it's only like surface level anything. So I think most of these people probably don't care at all on that when
Right,
they're not
right.
on screen. They're just living in their fucking mansions or whatever, or in their
Yeah.
luxury apartment
Mm,
somewhere. Like like yeah, I don't think those
yeah.
people
I
give a
get the
shit.
impression that Asmund cares like not he doesn't he's not completely free from it. Like he cares a little.
He
Not
feels like
much.
there's some concern for when it comes down to like basic rights. I think his
Mm,
main concern when it actually feels like he genuinely cares is when it comes down to things like freedom of speech or freedom of expression or the
yeah.
internet still being
Yeah.
like you're able to post whatever you want on the internet kind of thing. Um, that's then I think when it actually matters to him, um,
Mm,
or like issues that directly affect him, like things with Twitch. Like he probably genuinely cares when he's talking about issues with Twitch and their censorship and how it's fucking them
right,
over
right.
and like they're not doing half of what they're supposed to be doing and like people like Hassan Piker costing him money because like that's the
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
Hassan Piker being on that platform has cost all of them a ton of fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Realistically everybody that's on Twitch that's not Hassan Piker should be filing a lawsuit as a group against Twitch
Right.
and through Twitch to Amazon to say, hey,
Hmm.
your gross dereliction of duty and your failure to run the business as you stated you would in our contract has caused us all to lose incredible amounts of money. And it's demonstrable
Right.
because the companies that have left telling you that they can't advertise on a
Hmm.
platform that has terrorists and promotes terrorism.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Like, they should be filing a giant tort case against Twitch because Twitch is owned by Amazon, so the pockets are deep.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the leadership, obviously. Like any reasonable fucking CEO of a social media company like that should have banned Hassan a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, whether
Right?
you're friends with him or not, that the guy is just
Yeah.
he's making you lose
Yeah.
money. You know, like you're
Mm.
literally losing more money every time he shows up and does his thing. It's like you should have kicked him off the platform, yeah, a while ago. He should be one of those kick streamers.
Right, right.
I think what they need to do is open up these platforms to lawsuits from the victims of their streamers.
Right.
So, like, you know, the platform is making money off of people like Somali and Hassan and all these other things. People who can genuinely show that they've been harmed financially by those streamers should legitimately be able to go after the platform and say, hey, you pay their salary, you are
Yeah.
you're instrumental in their ability to do the harm. You provide them the ability to do that harm. You made it possible, despite your own stated set of rules and regulations being violated. You have allowed them to continue doing this, and because of that negligence, I have been harmed financially now. You are responsible for making me whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the
Yeah,
legal things they
yeah.
should go after that way. And I think there's a fairly good
Yeah.
chance if they had enough money and enough of them got together, they could do it.
Right, right.
That would be beautiful. But yeah, these streamers don't give a shit. Like, even Hassan, I don't think gives a shit, really. I think he's just a paid operative.
Yeah,
I
I
think he's
thought it
getting
was
money
really
from third parties to do what he does. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, dude, I'm starting to think that he's literally working in China at this point.
Yeah, he works for China, definitely.
At
Well, if you
least
went
one
over
of
to
the
China,
things.
he absolutely does.
Yeah, well,
Because they've been paying
he's
people
like
to go over
super
there for the last
pissed.
couple years
Yeah, I
and
was
do
gonna
all this
say, like,
fake
he's
stuff,
super
propaganda
pissed.
for him. Yeah.
Like, he's super pissed that he's not getting more like attention for going to China. And I'm like, why do you care that much?
God, I
You
got
know
some
what I
fake
mean? Like,
Chinese products this fucking week.
yeah. So I really think, like, yeah, they must have paid his way. And again, I feel the need to mention that you paid for your trip and all that kind of shit. I'm like, I'm starting to think you didn't pay for your trip. Like, why would you bring
No,
that up?
yeah. Well, here's the
It seemed
thing.
very odd to me.
He paid for his trip because they just gave him a giant check.
Right?
The
Yeah,
fact
they
that
didn't
he had to
actually
pay for
buy
his
it
trip out of
themselves.
that giant check, you know, and it was China that
Yeah,
paid for the trip, he can technically lie and say he paid for the trip, even though they
yeah,
really paid for the trip.
yeah.
Um, and the
Hmm.
thing is, when he goes over there, the reason they took him aside for an hour with the police was because they're giving him the lowdown here. You will not film this. You will film that. You will not film. You will not say anything about this. You can talk about that. All that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so
Yeah, I was
that's how
kind of
that
wondering about
goes.
that. I'm like, I didn't get the word that he wasn't to mess with. But yeah, I know what you're saying sounds more likely.
Yeah, well,
That they were like, hey,
it's how it's been reported by people that have been used for their propaganda. So like,
oh,
he's not
gotcha.
the first one to do that. That's been going on for the last like 5 years or so, where they'll invite influencers to go on these lavish trips and give them all these luxuries and all this other shit, and they'll pretend that China's this amazing place, and it's like, yeah, if you're really wealthy and you only hang out in like the 5% of the area where all the wealthy people are, you're fine.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everywhere
You
else,
only
it's a
see the
fucking
areas they want
hellhole
you to
for
see.
everybody else in the country. Like 90% of the people are living in abject poverty. It's like, oh, but the 10% are doing great.
Yeah, yeah. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
It's disgusting, man. I mean, do you see the fucking apartment building one that I put up a while ago? Where they live, so they'll separate
Oh, the
a
tiny
floor
little fucking.
into two levels. They'll separate one floor of an apartment building into two levels, and they'll
Jeez.
portion off. It's like 4 foot by 5 foot wide sections of an on lower or upper part of the floor, and that's your apartment.
Right,
And
right.
they're charging like I think it was the equivalent of like $700 to $800 a month for
For an area
basically
where you can barely lay
an
down.
apartment. The area that's like a coffin. It's just enough room for you to lay down and store like some clothes and maybe some food. Yeah, it's like it's disgusting, man. And that's where a lot of people are forced to live in those kind of conditions in China. They stack them similarly in the factories where they hold them prisoner to keep them working for the factories. You know.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, you've seen those propagandas of the fucking towns like that.
Yeah.
I think Huggies did one making fun of them.
Oh, did you ever see the
Yeah.
fucking crazy propaganda about the farmers in China? Where they try to make it look like this idyllic thing where these farmers are living in like mansions and they just go out and work whatever they feel like doing that day. There's no real stress or anything, and everything just grows abundantly
Right.
everywhere for them. So they're like, anything their
Yeah.
whim strikes them, like, I would like plums today. So there's just plums
Right.
growing everywhere.
Oh my god, yeah. That's fucking ridiculous, man.
And they're just having such a fine old time. And farming is so easy for them, and it's so much food is just falling into their laps
Right.
that they can spend their time just recreating ancient stuff out of like respect for their elders.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, it's so fucking
Yeah, it's
disgusting. It's
bizarre,
like
man.
no one lives like that anywhere, much less in China. Like it's definitely not like that in China because there's a very firm caste between city and farm, and
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to get off of the farm and living live in the city. Like if
Yeah,
you're
there's like
born
no
as in a
upward mobility.
farm, yeah, if you're born into a family that farms, you're like a farmer forever. Like doesn't matter what you're
Yeah.
good at or your skills or talents, you're pretty much a farmer for life. Oh, did I tell you? One of the chairs we have, the wheels are starting to break down on it, so I wanted to replace the office chair wheels because they just pop in and out and they're universal, like they're all the same connection for whatever office chair you have. And
All right.
so I bought this fucking $20 thing with like 5 quiet ride wheels and a pry bar to remove the old ones because they kind of get wedged in there because you're sitting on the chair. Um, the pry bar bent as easily as a pipe cleaner would bend.
Wow.
Like it literally just you could do it with your bare hands, your pinky fingers, bend it like in a loop de loop or whatever. It was the most absurd shit I've ever seen in my life. So I got to take it back, send it back to Amazon. But that was one of the worst scam articles I've seen in a while, where it was just like you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Jesus.
Yeah, I've straightened it out enough that it's imperceptible that it was bent before. Luckily, because it's so easy to bend, but it's just like, oh my god. I can't imagine what you would do. I can't imagine how long the wheels would last. I imagine they would just fall apart. Oh, you were talking about Thanksgiving earlier. I found the perfect solution for an easy Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a 2 cup of noodle soups. There's a turkey dinner cup of noodle soup and a pumpkin pie spice cup of noodle soup. And I think you just one of each and you're good. Nice
Nice.
big hearty meal, 2 cups of noodles. It's a lot of noodles. And, you got your turkey dinner and your pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need. A couple of bucks. Buy them on Amazon or wherever you can find weird cup of noodle soups.
Yeah. Check it out.
Let's see. Oh, did you see the Candy Costco one?
Candy
Where it's
Costco.
like Jack's Candy, like it's a fucking wholesaler for candy. But it's literally like you walk into their main store and it's like Costco, but with just all kinds of candy.
Oh wow. No, I've never heard of that.
I posted the video for that one, and I was like, I should never be allowed there.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I like
It's
fucking.
a
I
bad
will leave
idea.
with diabetes. But like, I mean, it's just literally fucking the exact same shelving as Costco, but just every single row is full of different candies.
Yeah, instead of like just one or two candy aisles, just all fucking candy aisles.
So
It's
like,
fucking
there's
crazy.
a whole section of sour ball candies where it's like watermelon and apple, and each one is different flavors. And there's like 5-pound bags of each for like $2 or $5 or something.
Yeah.
You want to buy 5 pounds of green apple rings? It's $12. You know those little baby bottle things? You want to buy like 36 of those for $5?
Yeah. What's that called? Jack's?
Yeah, it's Jack's Candy is the place. It's jackscandy.com is the website. So I don't think I've gone to there actually.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm looking at it. Oh, damn.
But like it's
Yeah,
I
that's
put the
fucking
fucking
nuts,
apostrophe in like a fucking like a wannabe English scholar.
Candy.
They have different kinds of candy: everyday candy, fun and novelty candy, gummy candy, sour candy, retro candy, bulk candy, bulk chocolate, bulk gum, bulk snack, Mexican candy, and Asian candy, and international sweets. Holy crap!
Wow, you can get individual
like
flavors. You can get like 5-pound bags of individual flavors of gummy bears.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Like it's legitimately like the Costco of fucking candy. Like I went to their everyday candy and it starts off with Airheads, right? And you can just buy like 36 count boxes of each flavor. Like you want blue raspberry Airheads, you can buy 36 of them for $12.
Yeah, there's a strawberry banana gummy bear. I've seen that. Holy shit.
Oh, you can buy a whole fucking 36 count of just the mystery Airheads if that's all you wanted.
Right. Yeah, if you want a 5-pound bag of the strawberry banana gummy bears, there you go. Yep. I always preferred the cinnamon ones, dude. I love gummy bears. Yeah, but the cinnamon gummy bears, dude, I always loved those things, dude.
Oh, I've never been a huge fan of cinnamon candies. I don't like.
Yeah,
I'm really okay with them. If like I'm eating candy and like one of them is like a cinnamon candy, I'm not gonna throw it away or something. Like it's all right, but I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about?
There's gummy candies you fucking peel. Where it's like little bananas and oranges and other kinds of fruit, and you peel off like an outer layer.
All right.
That's fucking crazy. They sell fucking classic. You want Abba Zabbas or Big Hunks? Some Mary Janes?
Oh, yeah, I just came across it. I finally got out of the gummy.
There's so much. God bless. That's insane.
Chico sticks. I don't think I've ever had the Chico sticks. I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever actually eaten one.
Oh, they actually have a whole section for retro candy. Hold up now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it starts off with the Big League Chew, of course, the Double Bubble. Then it goes to old-fashioned rock candy sticks. Wow.
Did you ever have the fire sticks? I guess, well, you didn't. If you don't like cinnamon, you're probably not. But they were like toothpicks, like flavored toothpicks.
Oh, I've had cinnamon. I've had cinnamon toothpicks, cinnamon and mint.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
They used to give those out. Like we would go occasionally to like a Denny's for breakfast or something, or like a IHOP or something when I was a little kid. Because back then you could afford to go to restaurants occasionally. And they would give out like mint or cinnamon toothpicks a lot of the time, and I would get one or the other.
Nice.
Just depending on whatever they had at the
Yeah.
place, like a mint one or cinnamon one at that one.
Yeah, as a kid, man, I love those things, dude.
I actually quite enjoyed those, actually, cinnamon or mint, because it was like a flavor that just didn't go away for a really long time. You could just like chew on the toothpick, and then you looked like the cool action hero guy with the toothpick in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, man. What the fuck are these bones? Charms Bones candy. All right. Are there a lot of these stores, or is it just the one?
I don't know if there's a lot of the stores. I just know there's that one store that I saw on the YouTube short. But you can get everything online anyway, so it's not like going there makes a difference. But I was just like,
right,
blown away at like how many fucking different kinds of candy were in that store. Like, just imagine walking through a fucking Costco, but every shelf is nothing but candy.
Right.
Jesus, you want a 2-pound tub of Hershey's Reese's Pieces? It's only $15.
Yeah. Yeah, the little mini burgers. You get a 2-pound bag of those for $15.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Get that Jew gold coins for like $18 for a 120 count jar.
Yeah, 5-pound bags of Laffy Taffy. Yeah. Ooh, Lemonhead. Wow, 27 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
$125. They have a 3-pound bag too.
Can you imagine how long it would take
27
to get through
pounds of Lemonhead.
23 pounds of Lemonheads? Like, you buy that now, dude, and in like 20 years you'd be like finishing the last one and being, well, I thought that would last longer. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'd have it in my will to give to my kids whatever's left.
Jesus. I don't know what these are, but the Nutresa Cremino Blancos look delicious.
Yeah. They do have a 3-pound bag as well. If you don't, 27 pounds a little bit rich. So that's nice. A 3-pound bag of Lemonhead.
Well,
totally
we buy the giant bags of fucking rice from Costco, so we have, it's not improbable. You can buy like these containers. They're like, like the trash cans where you hit the pedal and it pops open. They're similar, but they have like a hermetic seal, so it's like airtight. And it has a little latch instead of a handle. And we buy like the 20-pound bags of rice and just fill it up with rice and then scoop it out of there. I'm sure you could do the same thing with the Lemonheads, Just get your 27 pounds of Lemonheads and get you one of those containers. And
oh, man.
I
always do like getting the bulk candy.
But, I think
like the bulk candy, like it's, like the candy thing. I've actually hit those up pretty regularly. That stuff's not bad.
2.5-pound bag of Twix.
Wow, they have individual.
That's not bad.
How much?
$20.
Okay, it doesn't give a weight, but yeah, so it's 360 count bag of the individual flavors of Tootsie Roll. Did I have the alternate flavors like lime and?
Yeah, the fruit flavors. I've gotten packs of the fruit flavors of Tootsie Rolls.
I like the vanilla ones, dude. For some reason, I really like the vanilla ones.
The vanilla and the fruit, I really enjoy. I like the regular ones, but it's like if whenever you get a mix, it's almost all chocolate.
Right.
There'll be like 2 or 3 of the other ones, and then like 6 chocolate ones, and it's like, no, I'll just buy like the one that's just the fruit and the vanilla. That would be fun. And it was good. I didn't end up finishing them though. I ended up throwing like half the pack away because I don't eat them very often.
That's good stuff. Hawaiian Punch makes candy? I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of candies that we don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know what Cup of Gold is. Let's see. Almonds and coconut covered in milk chocolate, but it looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay, so almonds and coconut. Interesting.
Almost like a melon.
Oh, that's that's a great fucking product. I'm surprised I didn't know that existed. There's just the fun part, and it's just the bottom part, like the bottom bite of a cone with chocolate filling it, like an ice cream cone.
Oh, nice.
That's like a chocolate-filled ice cream cone bottom, like just a tiny little tip. That's fucking great.
Nice.
That
always is the best part. Like when you get those, like the drumstick ice cream thing, that last little piece that has all the chocolate at the bottom, that little point at the bottom. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know when you eat
dude.
like a drumstick and the very bottom of it has
Yeah.
the chocolate? It's exactly like that. Yeah.
Yes, that is what I just described, dude.
And this is caramel chocolate. Sorry, I was distracted by the 10-pound
I
bags of
understand.
M&Ms. So
I
if you want like dark
understood,
blue
dude.
M&Ms or pink or green or black only, it's only $180 for a 10-pound bag case.
Wow, that's a steal. I want the red ones that give you cancer.
I
Wasn't
only
there something like that?
see
Like the
blue,
flavor
pink,
they use
green, and
for like
black. I don't see red. Sorry.
No, I think they stopped doing it because something about the red dye was like,
Red 40. Yeah,
the,
Red 40 was like not
yeah,
particularly harmful in any real way, but they decided it was, so.
yeah, just to be
Oh,
safe.
so the waffle cones come in a bunch of
Oh
sizes. There's
wow.
chocolate caramel, there's chocolate, there's dark chocolate, your favorite, I'm sure, and
Yeah.
white chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, well, they got all the individual Jelly Belly pound bags, individual flavors.
Oh, I've been to places in like the malls and stuff where they have that though. It's not really that
Yeah, that's true.
impressive.
Yeah, indeed.
Jesus.
Nope.
Oh, here's the red ones. They do have a 10-pound red case of M&Ms for $180. Light
Okay.
purple,
They must
light
have
blue. They
found
have
some other
white
way to do it.
M&Ms. Did not know they even made white M&Ms. Blue
Oh, you can get a
M&Ms.
10-pound bag of individual Jelly Belly flavors. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Oh,
I needed to order my trap.
yeah. Oh, the fruit slices. I actually really like the fruit slices.
All right. So I
They're really basic,
need
but yeah,
a
those are yeah. I
lovely
actually really like those.
candy dish, some
Yeah, everything except the black
Skittles,
licorice flavor.
and some
Any other fruit slice flavor.
M&Ms.
Oh shit! There was the my great grandmother, my bachi, my Polish grandmother, my
Ah,
Polish great grandmother would always get those ones that are like the little like the candy slices of different flavors. Like it was a little half circle cut. Like there was like almost like a fake rind on the outside. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was a
yeah.
harder part on the outside, and then so it looked like it was an orange slice or a lime slice or lemon slice or whatever. That's another one I really loved as a kid. My great grandmother, my bachi always had those.
I'm gonna buy a Christmas candy dish, and I'm gonna leave it out on the table, and I'm going to fill it with a mixture of Skittles and M&Ms because I am a vile, horrible person.
It's God damn, dude, that's kind of evil.
Ooh.
Those are great individually, but chocolate and Skittles, dude, yeesh. Or
Oh
maybe it's
my
fantastic. Who knows?
God! I found
Maybe
that.
it's the greatest thing ever. I doubt it, though.
No,
I
no,
have my doubts.
it's gonna be awful. If I really wanted to make it truly evil, I would get like the peanut butter and mint M&Ms and mix those with the Skittles.
Huh. Yeah. You know what's the M&Ms? Like I don't know. They might have discontinued them. Maybe they're just not as popular. But I actually really like the rice one. So they had like the puffed rice or whatever. Uh,
Oh yeah, yeah,
uh,
that was
it was
really
like a Rice
tasty.
Krispie.
I remember that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
don't
was really
really
good.
see them that much anymore. But yeah, I always really liked those, man. This
I
was
like
really good.
Amazon. It's like you could still add more items. 7 hours, you still
Oh,
add more
can
to that
I?
delivery. Now for $30, I'm getting let me show you the Skittles and the M&Ms. So obviously you know what those look like, but
Right, right.
let me show you the candy dish that I'm gonna unleash my atrocity in. Put that up on the Discord. There it should be. Yeah, there it is. It's on the bottom now.
Check it out. Get back in there. I was too busy looking at all the. I was up to like page 14 of the Jack's bulk candy.
Yeah.
Jack out of here.
Oh, that was a weird one I saw. The people all surprised that the fucking Russian surgeon is being sent to fucking work in the military like hospitals.
Oh, sent to the front lines
Yeah, she was like
for the
fraudulent and
botched
fucking
eyelid surgery.
blinded somebody because her fucking incompetence.
Right,
And they were
right.
like, okay, you can
Yeah.
go to prison or you can go work on the fucking, like be an emergency doctor on the front lines of the fucking, war and save them, save the soldiers. And she's like, all right, I'll do that. I'm like, that's been a fucking thing for like ever. Where they'll
Right,
like
right.
offer people like, and even if they're not talented, they'll still offer them military service in times of war in a lot of places as an option instead of going to prison. It's like depending on the crime, I'm sure.
Right, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I
that's pretty
figured out
fucking
that
nuts, though.
TikTok daddy daughter dream team thing. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if they actually fucked. I suspect they did, but it wasn't an OnlyFans thing. What it was
Oh, yeah,
is
true.
they found out that he'd been writing dirty stories about her on a fucking pervert site. I don't remember which one. And apparently in one of them he mentioned a red dress. And like in one of the TikToks shortly after that, she was wearing like the same kind of red dress.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a fairly likely that
Pretty good chance.
they were fucking.
Right.
But they're like the ones that
Yeah.
I was asking, like when I was looking at it, going like, there are two levels of human. Like there's
Right.
subhumans, like there's subhumans. They're so fucking weird and ignorant and like fucking mutated. And then there's like
Mm-hmm.
regular humans who have like an actual brain and an intelligence and like, because you can tell like there's different levels. Some people are just so fucking dumb they're not really like the same level of
Yeah.
human. And
No,
you can look at
yeah,
them and
no,
be like,
and,
that guy
yeah.
shouldn't have any say in anything. Like that
Yeah.
person should
Yeah, I
not
know.
vote. There's nothing to do with race, nothing to do with their creed. I don't care if they're a Republican or a Democrat. Like,
Right. Yeah, the NPCs.
don't care
Yeah.
about
Concept of
gender, none of that. It's
NPCs.
just some people are just so dumb they should not be involved in the discussion.
Yeah. No, it does seem like that, dude. There's so many people that just seem like they're just programmed to react, and they don't really have any kind of uh, free will or actual rational thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do seem like NPCs. Like they're just gonna react the way that they're designed to react.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to like do anything for them either.
Yeah, yeah. They're just incapable of deviating from whatever the fuck their shitty programming is.
And I
Oh, you
posted
can get
that.
30 pound thing of lemon drop.
Oh, definitely
Yeah.
worthwhile.
Oh, you can't. It's sold out. Never mind. The
Dude,
30-pound case is sold out.
That is just a shame, sir. That is just a shame.
Oh darn!
I posted a Daily Dose of Internet video that had that fucking creepy dessert in it. The one where the waiter comes out with a small fucking thing and pours chocolate on your hands, and you're supposed to
Oh, I
rub it
didn't
over
watch
your
that,
hands
but
and
what
lick
the
it off.
fuck?
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
fucking
that's
gross.
fucking weird.
Like that is a dessert that women get to sexually arouse the fucking person they're with. Like, right? Like that's the only
Yeah,
reason. Like,
yeah.
there's
Pretend
no
my
reason.
fingers are your cock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
imagine
It's like,
these being your cock.
yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
because
fucking weird.
no other reason.
Yeah,
For that.
yeah. I don't think I'd want to date any woman that wanted.
Yeah, that is kind of gross.
It's fucking yeah. I don't know. It's just fucking weird.
Oh,
It's
Amazon, you fucking fiends. So there are these
yeah.
Haribo,
Cut your eye.
like gummy bears, right? Like the Haribo gummy
Yeah, yeah.
bears are like the standard. Haribo's got a fuck ton of different gummy candies that they offer.
Oh yeah, like the
And
sharks, like the blue and white sharks, and fucking
Haribo peaches
yeah.
are the best textured gummy on the planet and the flavor is amazing. But they're so good. Like if you open a bag, you're finishing the bag.
Yeah, there's
right
that
like within 15 minutes, you're gonna eat the whole bag of candy.
Dude, that spot in Carlsbad that I talked about that closed down, the Tip Top Meats, the one that had all the European shit or from other countries. Yeah, they had a bunch of those different kinds of candy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I remember seeing like the sharks and the rings. It's the rings, right? The peach. It's like a ring.
No.
Like
the Haribo peaches are not rings. They're just like peach shaped.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh,
they're
okay.
the same orange.
Yeah, the ones
yellow.
they had were like
same orange and yellow,
like
but different texture than those rings, and they're There's something about the Haribo peaches that are just fucking amazing.
Nice. Yeah, 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids. Yeah. Actually, I don't really like them that much. Yeah, sour candies are. I get tired of them pretty quick. Like they're nice for like a few, and then I'm like, yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be bad. Did you ever like the fireballs? Like the
Oh, they even have
fireball?
those fucking liquor candies.
Mm-hmm. No, nice.
Those like
Oh,
where it's like
Swedish fish.
tequila or rum or whiskey or whatever, and like a chocolate. They even have some of those.
No, the Swedish fish are all sold out.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh wait, no, there's a 5-pound bag available.
Oh, what was it? I ordered.
Yeah.
I enjoyed trying out like different kinds of rations, like MRE kind of rations, like for militaries, and
Mm.
not every month, but once in a while I'll order like a 4-in-1 because they're like $60, but they're like a 24-hour ration for like I got one for the German military, and it included like a big handful of like just sweets from Germany. Oh wow,
Oh
they
wow.
were so good, so much better
Yeah,
than
they tend to
anything
be good at
here.
that.
And
Right,
every one
right.
of them was like either a jelly candy that was wrapped up like a hard candy, or was like a hard candy with some sort of gooey center in it. And it
Oh
was just
yeah.
they all tasted so good.
Dude. Oh yeah, I like those ones. There's like a what is it, raspberry? I remember ones that had that kind of thing where it was hard on the outside and then
Oh, the
like a
strawberry
red
ones are
one.
probably the most common here, where
Yeah,
it's like in a
strawberry.
red and
Yeah,
green
they're
package.
actually wrapped. Yeah, they're wrapped in a little individual foil thing or
Yeah, a
kind of
little red and
foily type
green thing that
thing.
looks like a
Yeah, yeah,
strawberry,
yeah,
kind of. Yep, yep.
yeah, yeah. Oh
There
man, no, those are
is
good.
a
Oh, they had the
company that
cinnamon bears.
makes candies like that, and it has like 7 or 8 different flavors of them. Like there's like pineapple and cherry and strawberry and green apple and
Yeah,
grape and watermelon or something. And I
yeah.
bought a
I think
big
they have a
big
raspberry.
bag of those off of Amazon, and they were pretty good. But one of my favorite,
Yeah.
and it's always been my favorite even when I was a little kid, when it comes to like hard candies, is the fizzy ones,
Mm.
where
Oh,
you
right,
get to the
right.
center and it fizzes out, and it's just like goes like it's just a weird fizzy center, like sour fizzy. Oh, that was
Right,
my favorite,
right.
and I found some of those on Amazon, and that was I ate through like 3 pounds of that in way too short a period of time.
Yeah, dude. Oh, they have this dude. Oh man, they do sell the cinnamon bears. 5-pound bag for 23.50. Yeah,
God
that's
damn.
not bad. Yeah, I always love those. Like again, I like normal gum too, but the cinnamon, I love the cinnamon
The
bears.
fuck are Queritos? There's like a
Huerito.
jar of candies there,
Ooh,
and it's
saltwater taffy.
Queritos, and it looks like you know, like a jar of pickles, right? You know what a jar of pickles looks like. It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
kind of jar as pickles. It looks like white rings of something, but like pickled in a jar. And it's like 4 pounds for $15. Some sort of Mexican candy.
Hmm,
Yeah, it's four
interesting.
pounds of classic Mexican style pickled Queritos. I don't.
All right.
Oh,
I
seasoned
got
pork rinds. Oh, it's
the individual
fucking
saltwater taffy
pickled
flavors.
pig intestines. Why does Jack's Candy
Oh,
sell pickled pig skin?
that's fucking weird.
I am
Yeah.
baffled. And there's like you could buy up to an 11-pound bottle of pickled pig skin.
Oh wow, they have a root beer float flavor of taffy. I've never heard of that.
Huh,
That sounds
nice.
delicious. Yeah. What else?
Oh,
Yeah,
they
there's a
got
lot
like a
of
whole
flavors here
party
I'm unfamiliar
selection,
with.
like for balloons and like fucking signs and party supplies. That's kind of fun.
Wow, nice. Yeah. Some strawberry. Saltwater taffy. Oh, vanilla. You know, peanut butter taffy isn't. I don't know. I've never peanut butter taffy. Or I mean, they're not bad, but I don't know. As far as taffies go, it doesn't seem to be a great flavor.
You gotta kind of eat peanut butter like slowly anyway, like taffy almost. You know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it is pretty close already, isn't it?
Yeah.
uh, Tootsie Roll Pops. I like the ones that are like the little discs of those, where you don't have to fuck with the stick or whatever.
Yeah. They even sell like 50 count backs of specifically apple sticks. So like the sticks that you put in an apple to make a caramel apple. They're like big old fat ones, like pencil sized. It's $2.62 for 50. So if you want to make caramel apples forever. You know what I've always wondered when it comes to caramel apples? Do the caramel not stick on the apple if it's not on the skin or something? Like if you cut the apple into slices, does the caramel not stick around like where the apple's like got the skin? Maybe it makes it juice or something. Like the sugar in the caramel draws the juice out. Because I've always been like, caramel apple is like a great combination, but it's kind of really fucking awkward to try to eat a whole apple covered in caramel. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of work.
Right. Yeah, it is kind of it's tricky. Yeah, and you definitely, like half the apple, your caramel's going to be gone. It's tough to bite all the way down to the fucking center in one bite. So yeah, you're going to pass over like the first half is going to be, you're going to eat it in at least 2 layers.
Yeah,
so the second layer is going to be caramel free.
And it's not as fun as like a big ass jawbreaker, working your way through the apple. Because half of it's got the caramel
like
on
the
it, and
candy
the
apple.
rest of it's just an apple. Which I like apples. Apples are good, but
Right. Yeah. You go from it'd be like you can eat regular apple and then you get the caramel, but yeah, if you start with that and then the half of it is just apple.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a letdown. Yeah. You start off strong, and then the rest of it, you're like, what's the point? There's no caramel here.
Oh, damn, they have fucking party toys? Okay, so what is the point of a baby bottle with 16 miniature baby bottles inside of it? Is that like a baby shower thing? Because I don't know, the kids would like that, but
yeah,
I don't know, maybe little girls would.
Oh shit, I'm gonna go all the way back. God damn it. Alright, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna hit the back button 18 times.
Yeah, hold the back button down and it should drop it. Oh, you're not on a computer, never mind.
Yeah.
If you're on a computer and the back button on the browser, you can hold it down with your left click and it'll drop down a list of all the different places you've been. So you don't have to go back one page at a time. You can just scroll down and go to the first page.
Gotcha. Let's see. Alright, that was just the bulk section. God damn.
Oh, they have fucking classic cap guns and shit. Holy crap. On Jack's Candy. What?
Oh, the party supply section?
Yeah. You can actually get fucking cap gun
toys
rings.
And party supplies.
Like for $7, you can get a 12 count thing of those cap gun rings for like the 6-shooter style. I haven't seen cap guns yet, but presumably they have them.
Right.
They have this would actually be a great place if you had little kids. If you had little kids, this would be a great place to shop for like party favors for like a bag or like a party favor bag for your kid's party or something, so that all the kids had little toys to play with and no one felt like too mad that the fucking you can buy sparklers. Okay, there's got to be like a limit to where you can get that delivered.
Yeah. I'm looking through the Palmer, the little clip balls. It's literally the only thing that for the foil they're wrapped in, but you can get them in gold or new. It says new pink. That is a different kind of newer pink. Yeah, Caribbean blue and the candy's all the same. Boo boo boo. Twix caramel.
I'm floored. You can just buy sparklers because I know like there's a lot of places where they're illegal, like to have outside of the 4th of July.
Like Hershey Kisses
the
mid
fuck is a
blue.
party cannon? What?
What the fuck is mid blue? Are these different, or is it just cool and classic Hershey? Oh, it's just the foil. Oh, it is just the foil. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
If you want Hershey Kisses in mid blue foil, that's available.
Oh God. Do you want a 30?
I thought it was a different kind. I thought it was like a different kind of Hershey Kiss.
Would you like a 30-inch compressed air cannon? That
Oh,
fires
wow.
Metallic
Nice.
confetti? That's only $4. And I guarantee it's not going to be that hard to remove the metallic confetti and put whatever you want to launch out of there out in it.
Right.
Single use.
Yeah, get that
safe.
for the kids.
I bet it
wow.
uses one of those little for like paint guns and stuff. The little metal ones.
Wow.
I bet it uses those. I bet you could make it more than single use if you really wanted.
Wow, the Hershey's peanut butter cup and the minis. 4.17 pounds. $34.25. Not bad.
Oh, here we go to the stuff that people would get mad
if
about.
they got the white chocolate, then we're in business. They have white M&Ms? What the fuck?
Oh man, so I'm looking through the party.
Yeah,
favorites,
I
right?
guess they do that for Christmas and shit, right? Or Valentine's Day and shit.
Yeah.
I forgot they had like white. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's not special.
So
Never mind.
You can buy little mini sombreros for $5 a pop, and they make little sombrero pinatas and little taco pinatas that are like 7-inch wide for $3 a piece. If you want to have like Mexican party favors. Like, I'm surprised the social justice warriors aren't all over that. Little fucking taco pinatas. Like, oh my God, that's so cute, but so fucking, like, according to them, racist. I imagine Mexicans are like, you're stupid and I don't care. But, like, 40-year-old white women know better, so, Oh, they make the fucking gum that shocks you? Wow. They really sell a lot of crazy shit. I'm surprised. Like, this is stuff like I don't think you could get in a lot of other places because people would be like afraid to sell it. Oh, there we go. So you can buy a 12-count cap gun pack of cap guns for $10.50. So for like $40, you could send each kid home with like three packs of fucking caps to go with their cap gun and make their parents real fucking happy with you. Up to 12 kids.
Oh, man. That's fucking awesome.
Well, I sent them home with those fucking 30 fucking inch-long compressed air cannons, dude. $60 for 12 kids. You can make really a lot of parents angry.
Yeah. It sounds like they're really trying to Trojan horse some shit in. It's candy, Mom, I swear. It's candy.
Oh, they even have a set of wrestling dolls. What the hell? This is... How old is this? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Pinata mix.
Gonna zoom the hell in here.
What are these? Whoppers? Is that spelled wrong? It's spelling... It says Merkin's Yellow Chocolate Whoppers. Waffers. So it's not wafers? What the fuck is this? They're like round. It says yellow, like different flavors, but chocolate. Candy Creation, sunny yellow chocolate. Oh, it says wafers here. What the fuck? Like I guess it is some kind of weird wafer thing.
Yeah, they have a lot of fucking candy.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why they're spelling wafers like that.
Oh, you know what's funny? I posted a YouTube short about Nate's brain surgery I think a day or two before you posted the video and mentioned it.
And before I did the actual justice, before the actual justice
Before you
warriors
posted that one
one.
and put it out, I was just like, you're like, oh my
damn.
god, have you heard about
Completely
this? I'm
missed
like,
it.
yeah.
I miss things sometimes.
Oh no, I just thought that
I'm
was
not the most
hilarious.
observant fella. Muddy Bears. Taste of Nature Muddy Bears. What the fuck is it?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they are
that's right. The
gummy bears
fucking
covered
the
in.
people in Seattle are gonna try to fucking ban stores from closing.
Oh, right. Yeah, that seems so fucking weird.
I don't understand how that
How the
legally
fuck,
works. Like,
dude?
you don't get to decide
Yeah.
if a store closes. It's the government. That's real fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, even though you're keep it open. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ooh, the cup of gold. Almond and coconut. I don't think I've ever had these. That looks so fucking good. It's like a mellow cup, but it also has almond. Oh, you're not a fan of almonds, right?
Not a big fan. I don't mind
Yeah.
almond flavor. Just the texture of almonds themselves is
Mm.
not for
It's
me.
a little hard, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's basically a mellow cup that also includes almonds. Mellow cup's pretty fine as it is, though.
It's probably
I haven't seen
fine.
those. Come to think of it.
I eat chocolate with almonds in it occasionally. It's not the worst thing.
Mm. Yeah, a good Hershey bar with almonds. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's like
decent.
the texture is not as bad when there's other stuff there, but it's just not. Like, if I
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
choice,
by
I'm not
itself it
choosing
sucks.
that. But if
Yeah,
there's
I hear
like,
ya.
I'm really craving some chocolate and I'm at work and the only thing they have is like a fucking almond Hershey's bar, like fun sized or something, I might munch
Yeah.
down on a chocolate almond bar.
They
Did
have
you
the
see the
mellow.
guy
Oh,
that
the
was his
Goo Goo
own
Cluster.
lawyer?
Yeah. What?
Did you see
Sorry,
the
again.
true crime thing I posted with the guy with his own lawyer? Like, he shot the fucking girlfriend, and he was like, yeah, I just did it because she tried to shoot me.
Mm.
And then, like, he's
Oh, okay.
screaming and yelling in the fucking courtroom, looking like a psychotic monster.
Yeah. Oh, the guy that was like, sorry at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Thought they would just,
Yeah,
like,
that
be
one was
okay with
nuts.
it.
Yeah, he sounded like I think. Oh, you shared that one because I definitely watched it. I don't think I shared it. Actually.
Yeah, I shared that one. You
Yeah,
must have watched
dude, it
the one I
reminded
shared.
me. It's like he watched Denzel Washington as Malcolm X, and he's like, "I'm going to do that."
Except with no charisma and, like, just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
scary,
But it's like he was
crazy
trying to get
eyes.
that, the line, like, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Like it was like that through his whole fucking speech.
Yeah.
Like that's what it reminded me of.
And the thing that you
I was like, what the
when you
fuck?
watch that whole thing, it's just like the whole thing. You're like, oh, he would have gotten a much lower sentence if people did
Right.
not get such a clear demonstration of how fucking psychotic he is. Like,
Right.
there's no way that level of psychotic behavior did not influence the jury to be like, he's guilty,
Oh, he's super
and you
guilty.
should never let him go because fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
it's maximum fucking sentence, dude. Yeah.
Oh, and there was
Yeah.
another murder where like somebody was talking about it and they were downplaying shit, and I was like, hold up now, wait a second, that's not a minor issue. Your fucking expectation is kind of a little off there, buddy. It was your I think it was your one of the psychiatrist people you watch, and it was a guy, and clearly he is guilty of murder. He shot his girlfriend like once with a rubber bullet and then with a real bullet, but like it's because she was cheating on him. Like, yeah, meth definitely had a part to play, but he caught her, like, they made it look like he just caught her masturbating, and that's why he shot her. And it's like, no, he caught her masturbating with someone else over the internet. Like, that's two very different things. catching your partner just jacking it, like whatever. I don't think most people would even care. They might be like, "Oh,
Right,
well, you
right.
should have fucking invited me. I might have wanted to be in on this thing." But like,
Right.
fucking, if a guy catches his girlfriend jacking off, he'd be like, "I would have been happy to do that for you." Like I'm any fucking time. But no, like he caught her masturbating with like a dildo, and then while she was doing it, she was also talking with people over the internet and getting off with other people. And it's like, well, yeah, of course he fucking shot her. He caught her cheating on him. Like, I don't think he should have shot her. I think he should have just fucking, left or whatever. But, like, don't downplay the infidelity of the situation. He's not that psycho. You know? I think there's a lot of guys
So
who
she was
would.
like messaging other people as she was
Yeah,
streaming each
yeah.
other,
So,
kind of
so
thing.
I would not be surprised if it was. So there's like, there's a lot of crazy sex toys out there now, right? And
Right.
one of those toys that's fairly easy for anybody to use is called a Lovense. And they make a male and a female version of it, right? And it's a vibrator. So either you're a guy and you put the vibrator over your dick and it'll eventually make you come, or if you're a girl, you just put it inside your pussy and it'll eventually make you come. And
Right.
it can be controlled via Bluetooth over the internet by your whoever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
like
remember
cam
seeing that.
girls
It
will
was
let
like
their
a
fucking audiences control it for money. Boys and like guys and girls and whatever will like play with each other over VR chat with them. That's where it's fairly common. Like they'll use it in VR chat, like private rooms with each other, and various different kinds of ways over the internet. A lot of people use it, and it's kind of like a neat thing if you're like in a long distance relationship for whatever reason. Like you gotta you're like your boyfriend works on a fucking oil rig. Maybe you and he can fuck around over that for like the couple of months he's out.
right, right.
Something like that. But I would imagine it was something along those lines where she was over the internet basically cheating on him with somebody else using like a fucking vibrator or like a device like that.
Well,
They even have like fucking automated like stroker things that like stroke a guy or whatever. Um, that you can somehow I don't know how any of this shit works, but that you can somehow hook up with other people can use it, or you can set it up to like match whatever you're seeing in a video.
oh, wow.
So like when
Interesting.
the girl in the video moves, the thing will do the same movement kind of thing. So like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
more steps closer to like sex robots, I think.
They're
But there's all
creeping
sorts of
up on it.
crazy shit out there. There's ones that can like go up and down and then also angle, like go from like angles and size and stuff. So it could really like. I suppose if you were in VR and you had the money for these things, because they're like $1,000 fucking, I think. Um, like you could really get really fucking immersive. Like you could really get into it, I guess. But you'd be spending like way more money than I have to spend, like $2,000 or $3,000 on like a headset and the toys and stuff. And then you would have to have like a permanent thing set up on your like a table or your desk or something to hold the toy in the right place for you, because like it's a lot of work still, but they're getting to where you get a sex robot, just it's not there yet.
Right, right. When are we going to get that one on getting demolition, where it's just you hook up inside of each other's minds?
Oh, that was a trip. That would be cool.
That would be nice. And much like Sandra Bullock's character mentioned, it'll avoid any kind of diseases that could happen.
Well, and also then like you could do like long distance dating and it wouldn't matter, that sort of.
Right, right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's all sorts of wacky shit people do. I don't really get into it. I just get like I hear like the stuff people talk about. So I'm not I don't have enough money to fucking spend on that shit much less the technological know how to make it actually function correctly if I did.
Right. Oh, damn it. There was something else I had to... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say if there's anything else, we go over it, but we just hit the 5 o'clock mark. And my new wheels and pry bar are here, so I gotta go fix that chair.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've covered. I don't think there's anything we haven't really covered.
Yeah, the only other thing was the VTuber chick who the super hot one, quote unquote.
Oh yeah. That was funny. It's like you're not really that
I
hot.
still couldn't believe that. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, I commented on it and caught some shit for whatever reason.
Yeah, she was like
okay.
Mediocre
she's not ugly.
looking.
Yeah, she's not ugly or anything, but like super hot. Like, yeah, that one bugged me. I'm like, why are you calling this chick that wouldn't even fucking garner a second glance if you passed her in the fucking like grocery store or whatever? We're calling that super hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there was a Discord thing. There's some ridiculous bullshit about Discord being responsible for not protecting children from adults, like it's their job and not the fucking parents.
Oh, wow.
So they're going after Discord again, and I was just like, that's fucking ridiculous. It's like, you as the parent are responsible for your own fucking kids. It's not Discord's job to keep people from talking to your kids. Discord has no way of doing this.
Yeah.
Like, if your kids get on Discord and make a fucking profile, they don't know that they're children. There's no way for them to know. And there's no realistic expectation of them knowing. So, yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's just like, pay attention to what your kids are doing.
It's like they're going after Roblox, too. And it's like, look, I think there's a lot of stuff Roblox could be doing because it's a different kind of thing entirely. But still, at the end of the day, you as a parent should have some fucking idea what your fucking kids are doing. Like, do your fucking job, you know? Like...
Yeah, no, honestly, I didn't do a huge amount of that kind of shit, but I never got any indication from my son that he was getting anything like that. So I just didn't, like, watch him super closely.
You don't necessarily have to know everything your child is doing.
Yeah.
But being a parent also means educating your child on how to deal with and be safe. So, like, you were doing the other thing, which is, I'm going to give you room to go do the things you want to do, but I'm going to make sure to tell you exactly what you need to be aware of. You know, like, teaching your kid how to think and how to be, like, aware of, like, if a predator was to approach your son, I'm sure he would have been like, oh, fuck off, you loser. You know what I mean? Versus, like, a lot of these kids, like, kind of are super into it, weirdly.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, oh yeah, the number of times I've been hit on by fucking, like, 14-year-olds is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't even play the mini games anymore.
Like, I'm sorry,
it hasn't happened anymore because I don't even go to those parts of VR chat anymore. I completely stay away from them, even though I used to enjoy doing it all the time because I just don't want to fucking deal with it.
Yeah, you don't even want to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's so, that prevalent. They're like, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, it just ruined it. It's like... Because I don't mind playing a video game if there's kids playing the game, whatever, like, we're all playing together, like, I mean, as long as I don't necessarily... Like, if I'm playing Overwatch, I have no idea how old the people I'm playing against are. They could be, 12, they could be 30. But, we're not getting... We're just playing the game. There's no other aspect to it.
Yeah.
And most of the mini-games when I was playing them was like that, where it was like, you're just playing the game. You're not really, like, trying to fucking make best friends with everybody. So
yeah, the VR chat's a whole different. It didn't
bother me when there were some underage people playing. It's just like now it's like all underage people, and they all want to fucking bang somebody for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, Smosh posted something about Texas.
Yeah, I saw that. I got the alert.
Yep.
Going down there.
A retired sergeant has pointed out that Texas is supposed to Muslims having a command center with weapons, armored vehicle, and a training facility. on top of Sharia courts of the Muslim-only community. See, this is we have to fucking eliminate it entirely.
Yeah, that's disturbing. Yeah,
it's not a
that shit's
religion. It's
happening in
a
London,
terrorist
dude.
doctrine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an authoritarian fucking yeah. You know, we know what a fucking cancer that religion is.
Well, that's the thing is, it's not really a religion. It's like a how to
An ideology. Yeah,
like a how to thing for how to like take over other countries.
yeah, yeah. You go in and you pretend you're all peaceful until you have control, and then, bam.
It's disturbing how many people don't understand that. They say it outright constantly.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Even the ones that you're like, oh, not bad ones. Like even they believe that Islam is just going to take over everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just naturally. Like even the ones that are kind of naive about it, they still think that. You know what I mean? Like because it's built into the fucking religion.
Exactly.
That's what's supposed to happen.
And then everybody kills themselves so they can go to God faster. Yeah, that's not disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the 74 virgins or whatever.
God,
yeah, that was always
awful.
really odd to me. Like, why would be something that would be considered like forbidden and like a sin in life? That's your reward in the afterlife. Like, that's a weird thing to me.
Like
Isn't that fucking odd?
Once you've crossed the finish line, you get to go do all the bad things you wanted.
Yeah. So like the afterlife is like a hedonistic fucking just an orgy.
Well, that's how you know it's horseshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how you know it's not something that some higher deity fucking handed down to people. It's just something some guy made up.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, dude.
Don't have sex in this world. And then in the next world, you get 74 virgins to just rape all you want. You know, do whatever you want with. Which honestly does not sound fun or pleasant.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could keep two women happy. 74, and they're all virgins?
Yeah,
oh,
there's no
God,
fucking
no.
way. Yeah, I think it was maybe Robot Chicken where they did a thing where, the 74 virgins are just a bunch of like teenage boys, like nerdy teenage boys.
Ha. That's fucking funny.
Oh, that was fucking funny, yeah.
God damn. All right, well, we've covered, I think, everything we had here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
gotta pee and I gotta fix the thing, so, all right, man.
Yeah. Yeah.